And what is good, everybody? Thanks so much for stopping by here once again on Behind the Arc Basketball, as we just finished up with one game with the Miami Heat doing the sweep over the Pacers 99-87, and now we are back once again here for the doubleheader tonight, closing it out with a nightcap. The Lakers taking on the Blazers here for the last game tonight. Before we start off the stream, let's keep on smashing those thumbs up tonight. Let's keep it rolling here, folks. So I'm going to have some awesome play-by-play on the channel here. Hey, what is good, Ryan? Thanks so much, brother, for stopping by. Lomino Sports, he is back here as well. Hey, welcome in, Kevin. Doing pretty well tonight on the grind once again. Game number 2 here for the doubleheader. As Mahomes is back, welcome in, Mahomes. Fahad back as well, rooting for the Lakers in this one. Vegas Vix is back as an entire mod squad. Back for this one, Behind the Arc fan, as well as back. Yes, I saw Brett Brown earlier today. He got fired from the Sixers. As Ian is back in RWW. Welcome in, man. Really do appreciate it. Ben Weather Channel, thanks so much for stopping by and finding my channel right now, as he likes the Lakers for this one. Flurry, well, welcome in as well. No disrespect to any player here in the NBA. We all respect whoever team you root for. All fans here of all teams are accepted and welcome on the channel, as we are back to it. Game number 4, Lakers lead the series 2-1 right now. I'm doing pretty well, Ben Weather Channel. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. So the Lakers going in the Kobe jerseys for today. The Black Mamba uniforms, the black jerseys with a yellow outline for the Lakers on the letters and the numbers, with a GG patch with a number 2 right there on the heart there for the GG patches. We welcome you guys aboard. Grace Gomez, thanks so much for the like. Really do appreciate it. Happy birthday to Grace's husband, Nanoy. Really do appreciate it, Grace, for being back here once again. And big happy birthday out to her husband, Nanoy, and welcome back on the channel. Yeah, Rockets second half, unfortunate once again. Oklahoma City, the comeback kids, like they've done throughout the entire course of the season. Yeah, Mavs Clippers, now that it's 2-2. I think the Mavs have a chance, Flurry, here. They should be up 3-1 as we just got to the tip-off. If you guys are new on the channel, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell for future live streams as we go live right now. As the Lakers will control the jumper. They take a quick, deep 2 from the left baseline. It's no good off the mark. Rebound, Portland. Portland dribbling right to left in the court as they are in the white uniforms with the black numbers, letters for this one. Black jerseys for the Lakers going in the Kobe Black Mamba jerseys with a yellow outline, yellow letters, and the numbers in as well. Jumper taken at the right elbow off the mark. No good by McCollum to start. Both of the teams have missed shots. Hey, welcome in, Chris Smith. Thanks so much for stopping by again. I appreciate Chris that's here once again. And Vaughn, thanks so much for stopping by. Branko, welcome on the channel. As the Lakers took the jumper, it's no good. Ball got tipped to the backcourt. 1 minute through so far as we welcome in Plugs once again. Octavio is back. Really appreciate it for stopping on by. AD gonna take a top of the free throw circle jumper. It's up and it's good for AD. Splash as the Lakers start off first. 2-zip to score. Yarner's going for Portland for this one. And MLB Joey's right back on the channel once again. 2-zip to score. Portland with the basketball at the top of the key. Slides it over to the right wing perimeter. Ball gets deflected out of bounds. Looks like it's out of bounds by the Lakers. So Portland will get it right back with 10:38 left to go in quarter number 1. Definitely for sure RWW. This should be an interesting game. Crazy to see Blazers clap the Lakers, though we think that's not going to happen. We will see in this game. Hopefully it's a close one. They hand it out. Lillard, pass over to McCollum, driving. Swings it back to Melo. Takes the 3 from the left wing. It's up. It's no good off the back iron. Rebound, Lakers. LeBron with the basketball as we welcome back Dara here on the channel once again. They pass over left corner 3. It's up and it's good. Big shot there from the perimeter going down. As that shot hits that time for the Lakers from the perimeter. They lead 5-zip. 10 minutes remaining here as we approach that mark left to go in the first quarter. McCollum, dribble drive. As he will go inside. A block, though, by AD. Here goes the Lakers back on the transition. LeBron drives inside. He floats it up, and he gets bumped and fouled by Melo. As LeBron will go to the free throw line, shoots 2. Clock will stop with 9:58 left to go first quarter. Albert, welcome on the channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you guys are new here, make sure to smash the thumbs up. 40 people watching now, 15 likes. Let's keep it growing and going up tonight here, folks. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, turn on the notification bell if you're new on the channel as well. Free throws coming up, 2 of them at the line by LeBron. First one's up, and first one no good, hit the back iron. Second free throw coming up here by LeBron. We have 9:58 left to go in the first quarter. We just tipped off this game a couple minutes ago. Alton, thanks so much for stopping by once again. Really do appreciate it, man. Flurry going for the Blazers in this one. Second free throw, LeBron hits it. Quick 6-0 score. I appreciate Gerard for the like and the sub. I think you already subbed a couple days ago. Portland with the basketball. They move it over left wing. Into the hands now of Dame. He bounce passes as that's going to be a kicked ball violation, actually. He's trying to find Nurkic inside. It's going to be a kicked ball violation. Clock will stop with 9:46. Hey, Uncle Pizzle, welcome in, man. He's a big Lakers fan. So welcome back in to the channel here. Appreciate the dedication out in the UK right now. Inbound coming up from McCollum with 9:46 remaining. My day's been going pretty well, you dab. Thanks so much for stopping by once again here. As we are back into it, Dame dribbles towards his right. Now he drives inside, bounce pass over to Nurkic. Nurkic at the right baseline, trying to back his way on AD, but the ball gets deflected. And it's going to get stolen by Davis. Pushes it up the court, LeBron. Moves it back over in transition over to Danny Green as he gets bumped and fouled. And Danny Green will go with the free throw line and shoot 2 here for the Lakers. Clock will stop with 9:31. Hey, good morning. Thanks so much, Demay, for stopping by once again. I really do appreciate it. Uncle Pizzle's still worried about his Lakers. Yeah, the perimeter shots, that's the thing. If they can hit the perimeter threes and find their mark on them, that could be the X factor to lead them deep, deep, deep down to the championship. First free throw, good at the line by Danny Green. Quick 7-0 Lakers lead. 20 likes. Let's keep on growing tonight here, folks. You guys are incredible. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, smash the like button, hit the subscribe. Turn on the notification bell as well. Danny Green, second free throw, missed it. Off the mark, rebound Portland. Blazers with the ball. Hey, welcome in, Alex. As he is back on here, Blazers have it at the top of the key. Dame, bounce past the left elbow. Back in his ways, Whiteside slides it out to McCollum here, dribbling. Over to Melo. Melo takes the jumper to left elbow. No good off the mark. Rebound Lakers. Hey, welcome in, 3D. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Doing pretty well tonight. We covered Pacers versus Heat right before this. Well, we're back once again for this game. That's a big 3 taken from the top of the key, and the Lakers knock it down as they lead with a quick start, 10-0 in this game currently. This is all Lakers right now. 10-0 in this one as we're going to go on a timeout as well. Timeout taken on the floor by Portland. Wow. Quite a start here by the Lakers in this game as LeBron has got 4 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. Anthony Davis, 2 points and a steal. 3 points by Contavious Caldwell, pulled from the left wing, left corner 3 by KCP, and Danny Green made a free throw as he's got 1. Yes, I agree with you, Uncle Pizzle. Danny Green, it's been rough shooting jumpers here for Danny Green in the restart. As far as the Blazers, they have nothing on the board to show for currently right now as far as scores. 1 rebound by Whiteside and 1 by Nurkic. As Portland has 2 rebounds and the Lakers have 5. Yes, we had 2K subs like a week ago. I appreciate it, 3-Day. Man, we are on the grind here on the channel. We almost got 70 people watching now, and we are just barely getting started. 9:06 left to go in the first quarter. This is all Lakers right now, 10-0. Yes, indeed. Arrett, welcome back on the channel. Great timeout for the Portland Trail Blazers. Needed something here. So we will see if they have any spark after this timeout. So we're going to get right back into it in just a moment. I don't know. I'll check that. I will check that. I believe he's using his numbers. But I will check that. Let's see. Let's check Twitter, actually. They got a GG on the patch there for with a heart with a number 2 for Gigi's number that she played. But they're going in on 8:24 today with the Black Mamba jerseys. Hey, welcome in, Skylar. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. William here, welcome in. How far do I think the Nets would have made if they had KD and Kyrie healthy? I would probably go with the Eastern Conference Finals there. for Brooklyn. So I would take them to the Eastern Conference Finals. Hey, Brian Sosa, welcome in from Mexico. Really do appreciate the buzz for stopping on by. Thanks so much, RWW. You guys are awesome on the channel as we keep on growing here on the tube. 4 likes away from 30 here, everybody, as we're going to go right back to action after this timeout in just a minute. Alright, there you go, MLB Joey. It looks like he's going to vote me for president. It looks like Queen87, welcome on the channel here. Really do appreciate it. As Queen87 is going for the Lakers. Oh, looks like you're not the voting age, though, Joey, as we're going to get right back at it. Purple and yellow hearts for the Lakers in this one. Jamie, thanks so much for stopping by. Jamie wants this game to be won for Kobe on 8/24 today, as Queen is going Lakers. Yeah, dude, that buzzer beater yesterday by Luka was incredible. Hey, welcome in from the Philippines, Ian. Really do appreciate it, bud. Where to watch this game, it's over on TNT. Hey, Bradley's back. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Here we go, right back to action. Portland with the basketball as they dribble past the half-court logo. McCollum hands it over now to Dame. Dame dribbles towards the left wing. Sab Gunday welcoming on the channel. Bounce pass inside over to Whiteside. And the Whiteside gets fouled. He's going to go to the line shoot two. Marvin, thanks so much for stopping by, man. 2 free throws coming up. Hassan Whiteside at the free throw line for the Blazers. Let's see if they can do anything here as far as hitting shots by Whiteside. Vincent, welcome to the channel, bud. Appreciate it. We have 8:52 remaining. Imagine Game 7 of the NBA Finals on ESPN+. Oof. That's like putting the Super Bowl over on Fox Sports 1. Fox Sports 2, more like it. First free throw, Whiteside missed it. Second one, he missed it as well. They had a chance for points at the free throw line, and they totally botched it. Rebound, Lakers. Hey, Ray, thanks so much for stopping by. Yeah, Blazers don't have anything on the board so far. Lakers now with the ball. They have it at the right elbow. Uncle Pizzle with the purple and yellow hearts. Lakers slide it back top of the key to AD. AD with the ball as he's going to move it over left corner. Danny Green wide open. Takes the three, and he hits a three by Danny Green. 13-0. As we welcome in Marvin here with Bow Gab in the channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. Portland in a huge deficit. Dame. Dribble jive inside, floats it up. Anthony Davis coming in with a block. AD now in transition. Dribbles past the half-court logo as he will dribble at the top of the free throw circle and puts it back out to the top of the key. Over to McGee. Hands it out to LeBron. LeBron with a number 23 today. So LeBron's wearing his number 23. Bounce past to McGee. McGee takes the jumper. He got it at the left elbow. And this is a rough start here. Nothing on the board for the Blazers in the first 4 minutes and 10 seconds. 7:50 left to go in the first quarter. Lakers are 5 for 7 from the floor. Blazers, they are frustrated. Dame passing to McCollum. McCollum takes the jumper, and he gets it. Finally, right there, he hits the jumper. 15-2 the score. 7:35 left to go first quarter. Yes, I know CBS All Access. That's where they put the Big Brother feeds on. As this ball gets stolen past half court, Nurkic with a steal, and he lays it up and in for 2. Portland really needed that. So on a 4-zip run. Lakers with it right back. 7:20 left to go in the first quarter. 70+ people watching now. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe as I cover play-by-play here in Behind the Arc Basketball. Let's keep it up, everyone. A left elbow jumper. That shot's taken. AD gets it as he gets knocked down on the ground as well. A difficult shot with a hand in the face by Anthony Davis with a foul called on Whiteside, and the clock will stop with 7:10 left to go in the first quarter. Yeah, they just scored. So, they got 4 points on the board here, Brandon. So, they finally just scored. Yeah, I do. I watch Big Brother MLB, Joey. It's on the All-Star season this year. I do, Bradley. Free throw coming up here at the line. This shot by AD, it's up and through. Yeah, Janelle's one of my favorite players. She's a legend. She's an absolute legend. Approaching 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Indeed, finally the Blazers on the board for 4 points. They have it at the top of the key. Moves it over to Melo, back to McCollum. Passes now to Nurkic. Nurkic hands it over to Dame. Dame dribbles. Creates space. Takes a jumper. Mid-range. No good. Hit the front rim. Nurkic, though, with a big offensive rebound. Puts it up and in for 2 off the board. 18-6 the score. That's awesome, Bradley. He loves Big Brother as well. Dude, I've been catching, like, all the seasons, basically, since I can remember, I think, around Season 5. I remember all the way back to the first All-Star season. Lakers take another jumper. It's up and good for 2. 20-6 the score. 6:25 left to go. Blazers take the jumper. It's no good off the mark. No good. Rebound Lakers. So true, Joey. So true. I'll agree with that. Lakers miss the shot. Rebound Portland. They have it at the left wing. Melo takes the 3. It's way off the mark. No good. Rebound Lakers. LA with the basketball, slowing down tempo. LeBron dribbles past the half-court logo. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe here as I cover play-by-play and behind the arc basketball. LeBron now, inside behind the back pass, over to McGee. Hook shot, the key, no good, tipped around. Fight for the rebound. It's going to be rebounded here by McCollum. Ball goes to the basketball for the Blazers. McCollum shot fake. Nice pass over to Melo. Reverse-handed layup. Couldn't go home, though, as he's still talking to the refs that he wanted to foul. Davis. Touchdown pass over to LeBron. Slams it down right there with a two-handed flush. 22-6 the score, man. 5:35 left to go in the first quarter, and this is just a blowout from the start in this game. Portland with it at the top of the key, Nurkic. Nurkic slides it over into the hands now of Gary Trent Jr. driving. He gets stripped of the ball, out of bounds. Bodies collide underneath, as it's going to be the Lakers poked it out of bounds there. So inbound coming up for Portland in just a moment. Alright, so if you guys are new on the channel, 80 plus people watching now, make sure to spike that thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell as well if you like to be notified for future live streams here as I cover play-by-play. Portland inbounds it into the hands of Nurkic at the free throw circle. Working on Caruso, floats it up, rolls around the rim, no good, gets his own offensive rebound, and puts it back up and in for 2 by Nurkic underneath. This is ridiculous for sure. 14-point game makes it a little easier. Lakers, we'll see what they can do. Shot fake at the left elbow by Davis. Pass over to Danny Green. Swings it back to the right corner. Driving here, right baseline. KCP puts it up and in for 2. And he gets fouled as well. So Caldwell Pope will go to the line and shoot the and 1. Ouch. 24-8 on 8:24 here. The score resembling Kobe Bryant here. 24-8 in favor of the Lakers. Quite ironic. Free throw coming up. We're going to stay at that score because KCP just missed a free throw. Portland with the basketball right back with 4:50 left to go. They dribble now. At the right baseline. Floats it up and there's a bump and fall underneath. So it should be 2 coming up at the line here. Clock will stop with 4:50. Hey, Sadak. Welcome in, man. Do I think the Rockets have a chance? Yes. I do think that they have a chance. I'm shocked that Oklahoma City came back with these 2 games. It was an offensive foul by Portland, so the ball goes right back over to the Lakers. No problem, Durrell. Thanks so much for stopping by in the channel here. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, touchdown pass a couple moments ago, just like LeBron. Never knew he was a tight end there. Ball into the hands of Davis at the top of the free throw circle. Lakers have the basketball. Deep 2 by AD. And he's going to get bumped and fouled at the top of the free throw circle. So the clock stops at 4:30, and he's going to shoot 2 at the line. Hey, thanks for the dono, my man, Shaney2K. Really do appreciate it, brother. You are the man. You guys are the legends here on the channel. Let's get some dono hype here in the chat. Shaney2K, you are awesome. Absolute legend on the channel, brother. Let's go. 90 plus people watching, 40 likes. Let's see if we can get to 50 likes here before the end of the first quarter. If you're new here, make sure to smash that thumbs up if you're new. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for future live streams. First free throw, Anthony Davis shoots it. He makes it. By the way, the Lakers are in the bonus. 25-8 to score. Not in the timeout. We're in the bonus. There we go. Thanks so much, Shandy2K. You guys are amazing. Still a lot of game left to go. If it was the Oklahoma City Thunder, I would not count out the Thunder with this type of score. Second free throw, Davis knocks it down. Hey, behind the arc fans back from English class. Awesome, man. AD, 9 points, 3 for 4 from the floor. He's got 3 rebounds. Ball into the hands of Portland. Dribble drive inside, gonna float it up. McCollum, no good off the backboard, but Nurkic able to clean it up as he throws it down with a one-handed flush. Still down by 16, though. They gotta play defense. Lakers have it. Caruso at the left wing perimeter. Passes over to the free throw circle into the hands of Davis. Davis gets bumped and fouled once again. And McCollum talking to the refs right there. It didn't look like Davis was in shooting motion. So Davis with 4:04 left to go. Gonna go right back over to the line. Thanks so much, William. Really do appreciate it. He subbed in a. What was my reaction to that Luka game winner against the Clippers? I streamed that game yesterday, William. So feel free to check it out, man. I think somebody tagged in the comment section the marker on that. I think it was like 2 hours and 35 seconds through on the stream. So feel free to check out that stream. We called it yesterday. Incredible, man. Luka just an absolute legend. He's going to win a title someday. First free throw, no good by the Lakers off the mark. Mohamed Raja, welcome in on the channel here. Appreciate it. Indeed, Melo needs a big game 4 here to help out Portland for sure. Yeah, Portland wants to put the comeback on. And Joey doesn't start until September 8th, where he has second free throw coming up by AD at the line. 85 people watching now. Let's keep on smashing those thumbs up. Hit the like, hit the sub here. Welcoming Guy in the channel. See, he's got the Dayton Flyers logo. Welcoming Guy. I appreciate it, man. I cover college basketball as well here, along with the NBA. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, but I cover the entire NBA in college basketball. So feel free. This channel's out here for all sports fans. Feel free to be a part here, as all fans are welcome. That pass underneath it went out of bounds by Portland. That was a bad pass. They just airmailed it. Lakers with the ball right now, dribbles past the half-court logo, and looks like we're going to have a stoppage in time. Timeout taken now, 3:51 left to go in the first quarter. This game is all Lakers by 17. We'll see if anything changes throughout the scope of this game. So yeah, we'll see if the Blazers can channel their inner Dallas Mavericks in this one. Yes, I agree with that, Branko, for sure. Luka is the next Larry Bird. We will see if the Blazers can channel their inner Dallas Mavericks just like yesterday. Dallas was down by 21 points, and they came back and they won it in overtime with a Luka game-winner buzzer beater over Reggie Jackson against the Clippers. No problem, Flurry here. He is back. He's going to be gone for a while. No problem, man. These streams are up here for you guys when you have the chance. Currently in the timeout, Lakers blowing away the Blazers. 10 points already by AD. Billy Gonzalez, welcome back in here, Billy, my man. I appreciate it. Von watches sports during his online Zoom meetings. Might want to do your work sometimes, my man, but I feel you. I feel you, dude, in your English class with your English teacher you got, man. So AD with 10 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and he's already got 3 blocks in the first quarter. 6 points by LeBron, along with 2 rebounds, 3 assists. 5 by KCP, 4 by Danny Green, 2 by McGee. Hey, welcome in, Cowboys. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way. I covered the entire NBA, also cover college basketball games as well. This channel's out here for all sports fans. If I had to predict this one, I would go with the Lakers in this game. I said that in the last stream that I covered when I covered Heat versus Pacers earlier today. And I predicted 122-115 the final, Lakers over Blazers. Nurkic leading the way with 8, 2 by McCollum. That's it so far. As we're just on a timeout, and we'll be back in just a couple moments. Hey, Babylon here. Thanks so much for stopping by. Still a lot of time left to go, though. A lot of time left to go in this game. We've seen a bunch of comebacks so far in the bubble. Yeah, a couple of them, man. Anthony Davis didn't look like he was in a shooting motion for one of them, and they gave him shots at the free throw line. Hey, Jericho, welcome to the channel. Appreciate it. Hey, Daniel, welcome in here. Got a lot of new people out here. 100 people watching now. You guys are awesome. Once you get on board, feel free to smash that thumbs up. Helps out a ton. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and turn on the notification bell as well. If you enjoy the play-by-play here, I cover play-by-play basketball. But yeah, still got a lot of basketball left to go, so anything could happen. Yeah, it seems to happen quite a bit, RWW, but the Oklahoma City Thunder, they are notorious for coming back this season. They did it in Game 3. They just did it today earlier. And also the Mavericks from yesterday. So we've had quite a bit of comebacks in the bubble. Hopefully this is a good competitive game and not like game number 2, where it was just a blowout. I hope it's close. I hope the Blazers get on like quite a bit of a run and make this a good game. Indeed, guys, make sure to like and subscribe. So here we are right back after this timeout. 27-10 the score currently. And the Lakers will inbound. Ball into the hands of Caruso now for the Lakers. He dribbles to the right wing perimeter. Hey, welcome in, Ian. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. They slide it over to Kuzma. Kuzma takes the three. It's up, and he hits it. The Lakers have been able to hit threes. That's why they've been able to pull away. 30-10 to score. Portland looking for something. Trent Jr. guarded around the perimeter as he passed over to Dame. Dame here at the edge of the NBA logo. He dribbles now top of the key. Bounce pass over to Nurkic. Nurkic with 8 looking for more. He does. He gets it now with 10. Nurkic with a hook and a key. It goes down for 2. 3:20 left to go first quarter. Caruso now with the basketball. The Lakers have it. Slides it over right corner. Ball deflected out of bounds by Portland. Clock will stop with 3:17. Hey, welcome in, Alex here. There we go. Tyler choking on a peanut in the live feeds. There you go, Joey. His name ain't Ian Terry, though. I predict Lakers 122-115 today over the Blazers, if I had to predict this game. Lakers going to inbound now with 3:15 left to go in the first quarter. Ball into the hands of Davis. Hands it out now. Driving inside. Kuzma dishes it right back to the top of the key. Morris takes a 3 straight away. Hit the front rim, and the Blazers grab the rebound. As it goes into the hands of Simon. Simon's pass over to Dame. Dame now dribbling, driving inside the key, and he gets bumped and fouled as the whistle will stop the clock with 2:59 left to go in the first quarter. Hey, Jericho, welcome in here. Really do appreciate babbling here as well on the channel. If you guys are new, make sure 100 people watching now. Spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and feel free to ring the notification bell as well here on the channel. 30-12 to score. Should be an inbound coming up for Portland with 2:59 left to go on the clock. They do. So they dribble around the perimeter. Dame has the ball. Oh, he should be taking free throws. As they're not, oh, wow, they're not going to say he's taking free throws. Dude, he was in a shooting motion. That should be 3 shots. Dame driving inside. Ball gets poked loose. Goes out of bounds. This should be, yeah, it's going to be Blazers basketball. So we welcome in Lods here from Babylon on the channel. Yeah, Dame was in a shooting motion, and the ref said that he wasn't shooting 3 free throws. Gone away with quite a bit of calls already. Left baseline, Portland driving. Dame is frustrated. Bounce pass over the Whiteside. Puts it up and in the key for 2. Welcome in here, Charles. Thanks so much for stopping by. Beyond the 3, welcome in here as well. 30-14, 2:30 left to go. Lakers take the jumper, and Anthony Davis, he cannot miss right now. He hits another one at the right elbow. As they are up by 18. Davis with 12 points, 4 for 5 from the floor with 3 boards. Dame driving inside, and that's another one. There's a lot of contact on that layup, but he missed it off the back iron. Davis in transition, and they're going to call a foul on the Blazers this time. It's going to send Anthony Davis to the line there with a big burst of speed, try to lay it up and in. Dame was clearly in the shooting motion a couple moments ago. I can't believe they didn't call call 3 shots at the line by Dame there a couple moments ago. But if you guys are new on the channel, Beyond the 3, Duke fan. I cover college basketball games as well. I covered a crazy game last year between Duke and UNC. If you guys enjoy the channel, make sure to spike the like, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell as well. If you enjoy what I do here, I cover NBA games in the channel, also college basketball games, and all fans of all teams are appreciated and welcome on the channel. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, but I cover an entire NBA. Free throws at the line. First one is down. That's good by the Lakers. Second one's up and through as well. Jeez. 34-14 to score. 2:10 remaining. Yeah, that was my first ever game on the football channel, Joey, with the Pats versus Lions preseason. That was crazy. I only had like 10 subs when they started that channel. They floated up. Portland, the refs are going to say, double dribbled with a basketball by Whiteside, and the Lakers going to get it right back. I don't cover hockey games, but if you guys want a good hockey channel, go to my best friend John's channel. It's called Off the Wall Hockey on YouTube. Type it on the YouTube search bar, Off the Wall Hockey, and he's live streaming right now. He's doing a doubleheader as well, so check him out. He's covering the NHL playoffs, Off the Wall Hockey on YouTube. Yeah, this is a blowout. Hassan Whiteside he picked up his second personal. Looks like they're gonna review. They're gonna review this foul though. The refs are gonna say. As Whiteside tried to go in there, and they say he led with the shoulder. I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, right to Davis. That's offensive. That's offensive. He went spin move. Yeah, elbowed right in Davis's chin. So yeah, that is an offensive foul. Man, I hate covering games that's like not even close from the start. I love covering close games. Hopefully the Blazers are able to come back and make this a good game, because I'd be shocked if we maintain like what we have right now. Thanks so much for the 90 plus viewers out here viewing my streams. You guys are awesome right now on the channel. If you're new here on the platform, make sure to smash that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Welcome in Babylon on the channel here. So I already gave Babylon a shout out here. That's good enough for today right there. But thanks so much, really do appreciate it for stopping on by. I just leave it at offensive and not even give it to the flagrant. I don't think it was flagrant there. He's just driving. He does a spin move, and after the spin move, don't realize right there with a left elbow where you're going. I wouldn't give that a flagrant, as we have 2 minutes left to go. Yeah, that was bad behind the arc fan. Also, the game against Philly, game number 3 against Philly, where Philly was getting all the calls. Like Kemba Walker, he got slapped on the head trying to take a 3-point shot. Who's going to be the MVP of the game? I would go with LeBron for this one, most likely. Thanks so much, Babylon, with a sub. Really do appreciate it. First free throw, it's up and good by the Lakers. Second free throw, it's up and good as well. 36-14. Hey, Dakota, welcome in, man. Appreciate it, bud. And the Lakers going to get the basketball right back. Into the hands of LeBron, top of the free throw circle. Slides over to Kuzma. Hey, good luck at school, bud, tomorrow. Bounce pass inside as Morris is going to, or LeBron's going to float it up. He gets bumped and fouled, so 2 at the line here, coming up with a minute 51. Oh, man. Over 100 on the channel here. Welcoming, guys. Really do appreciate it for stopping on by, being on board here. LeBron with 6, 2, and 3 so far, as he will shoot 2 at the line. First one's up. First one is good. Second free throw coming up here by LeBron at the free throw line for the Lakers. And that one's good as well. Yes, I'll be doing one game tomorrow. I'll be doing Mavs versus Clippers. So I'll be doing the 9 o'clock game tomorrow. Minute 45 left to go in the first quarter right now. Portland with the basketball right back. Takes a 3 straight away at the top. And Dame hits it down. There we go. Getting a little bit of momentum right there. 38-17. Minute 30 left to go before the end of 1. Kuzma dribbles towards his left. Passes to now the left baseline as they float it up inside. That is KCP who puts it up and in for 2 more. 23-point game. Portland trying to get some more. Dame floats it up at the free throw circle. He gets it. They got to count that, right? Unbelievable. The scoreboard's still stuck at 17. They don't count it. Dude, he was clearly fouled. He goes up for the floater, and they're going to say the foul was before the shot. So Portland will get the basketball back in the inbounds. Oh, that was incredible, Dakota, with a Luka game winner yesterday. They'll float it up again at the right elbow this time. Dame gets bumped and fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2 in the bonus. That should have been 2 and 1 at the line. Yeah, they came out extra motivated today, man, in this game. So Dame shooting 2 at the line. First one's up. First one is good. Second free throw coming up here at the line by Portland, as Anthony Davis is on the bench currently for the Lakers at this point. Both of these teams in the bonus. Minute 16 left to go in the first quarter. Second free throw, it's up and good. 40-20 to score. Minute 10 now left to go first quarter. So Lakers have the ball, dribble past the half court logo with Kuzma, slides it over left wing. KCP pass over to LeBron, guarded by Gary Trent Jr. left baseline. LeBron swings it back out to Morris, back out to the right corner. J.R. Smith is into the game. Passes KCP, takes a three, high arcing shot. He gets it from the right corner, triple. 43-20 right now. Portland now with the ball. Dish it out to the left baseline. Swings it over to Whiteside. Whiteside underneath. Floats it up. It's up and good for two. Wouldn't count them out just yet, guys. Will not count them out. Just yet. 1 second here. TNT get the wrong score, or do I? 43-21. Are we right? He had both. What? 43-21 the score. 37 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Dame with the basketball. So they counted out before. It was only a 2. Whiteside floats it up, hits the front rim, no good. He had a good look. And LeBron get the foul, and we get a whistle here in the quarters. The clock will stop 29.5. Von hates when some of the teachers tell him to show his face like he doesn't have a shirt on. Oof. You got those good old Zoom meetings you got during class. Portland will shoot 2 at the line with Mario Hezonja now. First free throw here by Hezonja knocks it down, 43-22. Second free throw, this one's up, and this one no good, rattled out. Rebound Lakers. LA with the basketball as they dribble past the half-court logo. The ball gets stolen away. Here's Portland in transition. 20 seconds left to go before the end of one. Anthony Simons has it. Leaves it over for Dame. Dame here now with the ball. 14 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Dame at the edge of the NBA logo. Dame passes over right wing perimeter. Gary Trent Jr. takes a three. It's up and it's good. Splash from the perimeter by GTJ. Gary Trent Jr. from the perimeter hits a big shot. Puts him winning 18. Lakers have the basketball right back. LeBron dribbles past the half-court logo. With the time expiring, couldn't get the shot off, and it was a missed shot off the back rim anyway, and we go right now to the end of one in this one. So second quarter coming up. Lakers up by a bunch here. Hopefully we'll have a closer game throughout this. Man, I don't like to call blowouts from the start. Hopefully this is going to be more competitive basketball throughout this game. If you guys are new on the channel, make sure you hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for stopping by, everybody, as we are on Behind the Arc Basketball. I cover play-by-play basketball action here. Feel free to be a part of the sports play-by-play community here. Tomorrow I'll be covering one stream. We'll be doing Mavericks against Clippers tomorrow. Hopefully a good one. Do I think that Milwaukee will take the series in 5 or will Orlando force a Game 6? I'm going to say Bucks in 5 for the series there. Cowboys predicting Lakers going to win 1 quarter. It says that, well, prediction level's high here for the Lakers to win, but if the Blazers want to channel their inner Oklahoma City Thunder or Dallas Mavericks from yesterday, they got to come alive here throughout the remaining 3 quarters. After the second quarter, Gerard's going to sleep. No problem, man. The stream's up here whenever you guys have a chance to come on by. Do I know a song called Saturday Night? And when Vaughn heard it, it makes him want to punch a wall. I don't believe so. But yes, we got 8:24 today. Kobe tribute out here. Hey, welcome in, Visual Duke. Thanks so much for stopping by again, man. So right now we're just on a timeout. We're going to get back to action right after this break, everybody. 16 by AD in the first quarter, 10 by KCP, 8 by LeBron, along with 2 rebounds, 3 assists. For the Blazers, leading the way, Nurkic with 10 points. And then Dame's got 5. Hey, welcome in, Ant the Card Collector. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. I hope all is well. And good luck with school, Duraz. Looks like he's back in school on Thursday. What football team do I like? I'm a Patriots fan. I'm from Massachusetts. I'm a Celtics fan, Patriots fan, Red Sox, and Bruins. I covered the entire NBA and also college basketball, by the way. Yeah, Lakers up big in this one right now. We're at, man, quite a bit of shots that Portland should have had at the free throw line there. Damian Lillard frustrated because the Lakers were getting all the calls in that first quarter. Lakers lead the series 2-1. Who thinks, so who do you think's going to win the Clippers series? I predicted the Clippers to go to the playoffs. I'm still going to stay with the Clippers right now, but I think the Mavericks can make it close. If Paul George doesn't show up, that means the Clippers will be able to, or that means the Mavericks that will probably have a chance there if Paul George keeps on not showing up. Hey, welcome in, David. Hope all is well, bud. I used to watch Survivor, but that was like a long time ago. Yeah, and same as The Amazing Race. I watched The Amazing Race a couple of years ago. I haven't watched it in a little while, though. 43-25, hopefully a better second quarter before we go into halftime as we get right back into it. Portland, where the basketball takes the 3 straight away. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound Lakers. LA here with the ball. LeBron dribbles past the half court. Look, 11:40 left to go before halftime. LeBron here. Has it at the top of the key. Moves it over to the left elbow. Kuzma floats it up. Whiteside with the block. Here they go. Portland in transition. Dribble drive inside. Simons. LeBron with the block. Lakers have it right back. Puts the ball past half court into the hands of LeBron. LeBron dribbles now. Moves it back out to a wide open Kuzma. Squares up. Takes it. Left corner. Drains it. Kyle Kuzma with a triple. All the time in the world to shoot down on. And it's all Lakers by 21. Hey, Tyree Evans. Welcome on the channel, man. Really do appreciate it. He's going Lakers in this one. Ray, he took over 2-7 and for $100. Oh man, sorry to hear that, bud. Doesn't look so well for the Blazers right now. Yep, Black Mamba jerseys. These are sweet jerseys, man. Blazers went with the basketball inside. They got bumped and fouled. It's going to be McCollum shooting 2 at the line. First one's up, no good. Hit the front rim. That was a sweet pass from LeBron all the way to the left corner to a wide open Kuzma. Jazz Nuggets. Ooh, good question. I'm going to take the Jazz now in that one. I like what Donovan Mitchell's doing. I am shocked. I'm really shocked. I like the Jazz now with a 3-1 series lead. I'm going to take the Jazz there. I will take the Jazz in 7 in that series. Ant the Card Collector is going for Blazers. And Mello Elsie here. Thanks so much for stopping by. Going for the Lakers. Lakers took the shot. Missed the 3-point shot. There was a battle for the rebound underneath for it. It's going to be a rebounding foul. Looks like it's picked up by Dwight Howard. Portland will get the basketball back. 10:50 left to go in the second quarter. If you're new on the channel, make sure smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub. Do I think Little May Knows Sports' Jazz finish the series off tomorrow? I think it's going to go 7. But, dude, best of luck to you guys. I'm so shocked, dude. Donovan Mitchell, absolute stud, bud. That's going to be incredible. Like, it could very well be a series as Portland went to the free throw line right before they knocked it down. And Portland with the ball, they're going to take a 3 and they knock it down as well. 46-29, 10:20 left to go second quarter. A 3-point shot left corner. That one goes down from the perimeter by Morris of the Lakers. So back to 20. But dude, Donovan Mitchell doing incredible things out there with the Mitchell-Murray battle yesterday. That was phenomenal. Jumper taken. Mello hits it at the right baseline. 1-zip avalanche. Vaughn is planning to take a shower 20 to 25 minutes. No problem, man. We're probably going to be at halftime around that time. Lakers have it. LeBron at the left wing perimeter. Awesome. Ant the Card Collector. He smashed the thumbs up. Turned on notifications for future streams. I appreciate it, brother. They missed the jumper to right baseline there. Off the mark by Morris. The Blazers got the rebound, but we get a quick foul picked up underneath here. So the clock will stop with 9:43. But yeah, the momentum looks like it's in the Utah Jazz's hands right now. I like Utah to finish off the series. I'm going to predict 7. But I do like the Jazz. That would be crazy if it was a Jazz Maverick second round. That would be crazy. It's supposed to be the 3 versus 2 like it is in the East. But it could very well be the 7 versus 6. Lakers have the ball right back off the inbound. LeBron now at the left wing perimeter, guarded by Gary Trent Jr. 9.5 left to go, 3 on the shot clock. LeBron takes the jumper over Trent, and he drills it. LeBron from the perimeter. Too good right there as he knocks it down. 52-31. 9:20 left to go. That would be a great matchup for sure. Utah versus Dallas in the second round. That would be crazy if that happens, but 52-33 now the score is. Nurkic puts up the jumper. It's up and good for 2. I actually don't have any Survivor buffs, Joey. Vaughn still has to finish his homework from his art class. Yeah, I might want to do that. You can still listen to my stream if you want to. LeBron passes out. Now at the right wing perimeter, over back to LeBron off the ball movement from J.R. Smith. LeBron drives inside, swings it back out to Morris. Left corner 3, takes it. No good off the side of the rim. A rebound goes to Simons here by the Blazers. Portland has it. Touchdown pass, and Nurkic couldn't finish it off, but he gets fouled underneath as Nurkic bumps into the bottom part of the board right there underneath the hoop, and he's going to go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Towery, he's got the Lakers winning the finals this year. Wow, RWW, same art classes, literally 2 hours starting at 4 p.m. Wow, that's crazy. We got some people here in art class coming up. Jimmy, thanks so much for stopping by, man. I cannot show the live game due to copyright violations. This is only play-by-play in the channel. First free throw coming up by Nurkic. First one's up, first one's good. 52-34 now the score. Andreas, thanks so much for stopping by, man. Lakers looking good so far. Portland shooting their second one. It's up and through. 52-35. Yeah, Nurkic with double-digit points. He is the one who's carrying the Blazers so far in this game. Nurkic with 14, along with 4 rebounds. Dame's got 5. Should have been at the free throw line more times, though. Lakers will get the ball here. Back in the inbound, coming up 52-35 to score. Over 100 people in the chat. If you guys are new on the channel, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and let me know down in the chat below who you got here. If you're going for the Lakers, going for the Blazers, let me know down in the chat who you got. The ball actually go back to the Lakers. There was a Blazers. Foul was picked up offensively by the Lakers. Blazers have it. Takes the shot off the mark. Nurkic, though, underneath to put it up, but they say that Nurkic pushed off underneath, so they call it an offensive foul by Nurkic. And the Lakers will have the basketball right back. Wow, Towery's got school as well at 9 o'clock in the morning. A lot of people starting school. Lakers will get it right back. 8:25 left to go before halftime. Caruso dribbles right past the half-court logos. He is guarded here by McCollum. Caruso still at the left wing perimeter. He dribbles now, slips with the ball, passes over to Morris. Morris feeds it over. Cutter underneath the basket, and that is LeBron who puts it up in and off the glass for 2. Hey, Morocco in the house. I appreciate the dedication, Anime. Past 3 a.m. and still watching. So dedicated. Really do appreciate it. Portland coughs it up in the key. Lakers now with a steal. Driving inside. Reverse-handed layup. LeBron is taking over. He banks it up in and off the backboard for 2 more. Playoff LeBron coming to town here. 7:53 left to go. Quarter number 2 and a timeout taken on the court here by Portland. As they are in deep trouble in this game. 56 points with under 8 minutes left to go before halftime. They're going to put up 70-plus points here at the half for the Lakers for tonight's game. Anthony Davis already with 16. LeBron with 15. KCP with 10 right now as we go into a timeout currently. As far as the Blazers, it is all Nurkic. 14 points, 4 boards. Rest of the team struggling from the floor. Dame's got 5 points, but we'll wait Dame here for the second half and see what happens. Still a lot of game left to go, though. Blazers need to tighten up defensively. Struggling to stop the Lakers. Lakers have been able to hit perimeter threes, and watch out when they do that. They could be dangerous. They've been struggling all along throughout the bubble on perimeter threes, but today, wide open, they're getting a lot of separation, knocking them down as they're 8 for 13 from the perimeter. Hey, 4:07 in the morning in Germany. I really do appreciate the dedication here, Andreas, on the channel. Yeah, NBA is always in the middle of the night in Germany. Yeah, these are the late games out in the U.S. So this game tipped off at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock at night on the East Coast. 8 o'clock Central Time. 7 Mountain and 6 Pacific. Ant the Card Collector looking for Dame time coming up here. We'll see if he does that in the second half. Do I think the Jazz will have a chance to surprise people? William thinks they will make it to the Western Conference Finals. I think they do have a chance, man. I do. I think it's going to be, if they do take on the Mavericks, that's going to be a tough series. That could go either way. I feel like, but dude, Donovan Mitchell taking over the bubble. A.E. Morrow, welcome back once again, man. 11:08 a.m. over in Seoul, South Korea. Right now it says 10:08 a.m. as well in the Philippines. We get a lot of Philippines out here in the chat. Let me know who you're rooting for, by the way. Type in Lakers, type in Blazers down in the chat below, whoever you're rooting for in this one, for which team you are. Also, I covered an entire play-by-play of the NBA and college basketball as well, so make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell if you'd like to be notified for future live streams here on Behind the Arc Basketball. I'm a Celtics fan myself, but I covered the entire NBA and college. Donovan Mitchell for sure is the GOAT. The Louisville alum who went and played high school ball at Brewster Academy up in the lakes of New Hampshire, next to Lake Winnipesaukee, and he is for sure the GOAT, man. So when Vegas Fix returns to school, it's going to be September 14th, Monday there. And then Tuesday, Wednesday is going to be in person, and back to virtual on Thursday and Friday. Awesome, man. Hey, ETPX Trent, thanks so much for stopping by. Puts out Lakers here. A lot of Lakers fans out here. 10:10 in the morning. Appreciate you guys with the dedication wherever you are. If it's overseas, it's early in the morning out in Europe, like bedtime basically at like 3, 4 in the morning. A-side going for the Lakers. Who are superstar players that will be moving to another team for next season? That would be Giannis there. Giannis is the biggest one I can think of for a superstar player. Most likely he's going to be moving to another team. Yeah, indeed, Devin Booker as well, going off in the bubble. Too bad that Phoenix didn't have a chance. The 8-0 Suns, and I wish they were able to play in the play-in game. As we get right back into action, 56-35 to score. Blazers with the basketball. They take a 3 from straight away. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound back to the Lakers. Do I think the Celtics will make it to the finals? I do think they have a chance. All they have to do is get past the Raptors. I feel like whoever wins that 3-2 series from the second round of the East, that's the team I feel like that's going to represent the Eastern Conference in the finals. Bounce pass, left baseline. Melo throws it down with a two-handed flush for Portland. 19-point game. Thanks so much, Giraffe, for stopping on by. Really do appreciate it. We have over 100 people in the chat. You guys are awesome. Ball now at the right wing perimeter. As J.R. Smith will pass over to LeBron. He dribbles right baseline. LeBron lobs it over the top to Dwight Howard, and he throws it down with a two-handed flush. Hey, thanks so much, Jason. You guys are awesome tonight. Incredible. We called a buzzer beater yesterday with Luka hitting the game winner against the Clippers at the buzzer. Portland's got it at the left corner. Melo dribbles. Guarded here with the basketball as he is working on LeBron. Melo dribble drive inside. Floats it up with a right hand and banks it up and then off the backboard for 2. 58-39. Mavericks were down by 21 in their game. I thought that there was no life for Dallas. But Portland's down by 19. We'll see if there's any comeback. They got to start playing defense, though. Jumper Nikki, that's too easy. Way too easy when the Lakers are just sinking everything right now from the floors. That jumper went down in the key. Portland has it right back. Lakers versus Celtics in the championship there. That's what 2 Ray's predictions are. Very well could possibly be the prediction there. We will see as we approach 6 minutes remaining. Lakers with a steal. Lakers have it at the top of the key. LeBron dribbles left wing perimeter. Hey, welcome in Jose as he's back once again. LeBron slides it back out. J.R. Smith takes the 3 from the right wing. It's off the mark. No good. A rebound, Melo. Hey, Charlton, welcome in on the channel. Really do appreciate it from the Philippines. Glad to have you on board. Good morning out in the Philippines. Melo has it now for Portland. He takes the 3 straight away over J.R. Smith. Way off the mark. No good, but the offensive rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic puts up the hook shot. He gets bumped and fouled. And a foul picked up there, I believe, on Morris. And Portland will go to line shoot 2 with Nurkic. William likes the Rockets here, so he's hoping they'll be able to get past the Thunder and do good. Yeah, Thunder's been surprising me. They showed like no signs of life in their first 2 games, and now they're coming alive, coming back in both game number 3 and game number 4 they had. They could have very well got swept if they were both no-shows in 3 and 4, but they were able to survive and come back both times. It's crazy. First free throw, Nurkic hits it. 60-40. interesting score here. We're not even at halftime. 5:42 left to go before half. Lakers are going to go 70 plus before halftime. Second free throw, no good off the mark by Nurkic. Hey, welcome in, Fat Lay. I appreciate it for stopping on by. New person on the channel, if you guys are new, make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much. You guys are awesome. Nijay, welcome on the channel here. LeBron fan, appreciate it for being a part. Jumper taken. Danny Green hits it at the right baseline for 2. Awesome, I'll call you Ben. 22-point Lakers lead. 5:15 left to go before the half. Portland now with the ball. Over 120 people watching. You guys are the real MVPs. I appreciate all for stopping by. Portland floats it up. It's high off the backboard. No good. McCollum tried to tip it right back in. Couldn't control it. And the ball goes out of bounds by Portland. So the Lakers will have it back with 5:09 left to go. Lakers going to get the inbound coming up. And, C.J. McCollum late. They got called with a technical foul as well. They called C.J. McCollum on a technical foul after the ball was out of bounds. He must have said something to the official right here. And they're going to have to separate the two teams. Melo is complaining along the side right now. There's been a lot of bad calls from the start that the Blazers have got. Yeah, it's a late night over here, Al. It's 10:15 p.m. on the East Coast. We have over 120 people watching. You guys are awesome. Yeah, a lot of intensity going on. Lakers gonna shoot free throws. First one, no good. Davis missed it. So we have 5:09 remaining. That'll be classic NBA for sure, Alton. Indeed, Poland Springs. Right up in New England, right up in Maine there. That's the type of fluids I have. Type of water we got over here. Lakers will get the inbound as they miss the free throw. I appreciate ETPX Trent. Thanks so much, man, for being a part here. KS, hello. Welcome to the channel here. Lakers with the ball as we got 5 minutes left to go as they get called with the offensive foul. It's going to go back over to Portland. Blazers have it right back. Dribbles past the half-court logo. Dame. Dribble jives. Makes his move inside. Floats it up with the right hand. Pushes it up and in off the glass for 2. Still down by 20, though. 4:45 left to go. Lakers bounce pass inside the key. It's going to get taken out of bounds. Portland last touched it as the clock will stop here with 4:43. Jericho, Lakers fan, welcome to the channel. Chris Aguilar, thanks so much for stopping by, man. Really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome, the real MVPs out here. Over 120 people watching now. Keep on smashing that thumbs up. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe if you're new on the channel as well. Corner 3 from the left corner off the mark. No good, but the Lakers rebound Portland. Blazers have it right back. Dribbling at the top of the key is Dame. Dame is guarded by AD here. 4:25 left to go in the second quarter. Dame, step back 3, left wing over AD, and he hits it. Big triple there by Damian Lillard. We will see if he can get more of those throughout the course of this game right there. 4:15 left to go. Oh, they're going to say it's a 2. His foot was on the line. That looked like a 3 to me. That looked like a 3. His foot was on the line, the refs are going to say, and the refs are being the worst nightmare today for the Blazers in this game. 4 minutes left to go now. Lakers with the ball. Davis has it. Takes the right elbow jumper. He is solid. Hits down over Melo for 2. Back to 20, 64, 44. Romel, welcome in from the Philippines. Really do appreciate it. Anthony Davis with 18 points, 5 for 6 shooting tonight from the floor. Pass over to the left baseline into the hands of Trent. Slides it out to the top of the key here. McCollum has the basketball, pass over to the left corner of the Dame. Dame guarded here by Kuzma. Going to take a deep 2. It's no good off the mark. Tipped around. The rebound goes to Dwight Howard of the Lakers. Hey, Clarice, thanks so much for stopping by. Likes the Lakers in this one. Appreciate it. Passing inside. Dwight Howard is going to go to the free throw line. Nurkic gets called with a blocking foul, and that's going to be 2 here at the line by Howard. Yeah, skinny Melo ain't bad. It's just consistency throughout these playoffs. He's had a couple big games, couple games that he struggled. Just getting the consistency. That's going to be hard to watch indeed, Vaughn, in September. But too many sports going on. I don't know why. They should have just postponed, in my opinion, they should have just postponed the NFL to October, like right after the NBA Finals, because there's too many sports, man, that's going on. NFL always played with October baseball when the World Series and the MLB playoffs was going on, but they've never played going up against the NBA, like the NBA playoffs. And the NFL is going to lose a lot of viewers because of that. Because the NBA playoffs is going on also, the Stanley Cup Finals. First free throw was no good. Lakers hit their second one. Lakers with the ball right back now. Caruso driving, missed it. Rebound, Portland. Hey, welcome in, DJ and Moko. Thanks so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate it, man. Nicole, welcome in the channel here. Lakers fan. Portland going to take the jumper. It's up and good for 2. If you're new on the channel, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let me know down in the chat below who you got for this one. Danny Green takes the corner 3, and he knocks it down at the right corner perimeter. Yeah, it is intense right now, as the refs have to split them between after that 3 by Danny Green. It looks like the intensity, the brawl could very well break out in this one. Dwight Howard, oh yeah, after the play there, Dwight Howard and Melo going right after it, and the refs had to break that straight up. 22-point lead, 2:55 left to go, as we're going to go to a timeout taken on the floor. Yeah, so much stuff before NFL season starts. All the players opting out, and then just it's too many sports going on at once. They're gonna lose so many ratings, so much like ratings and revenue as far as the NFL, because everybody's gonna be tuning into either the NBA playoffs or the NHL playoffs, competing against the NFL. In my opinion, they should have started later, like during like mid-October after the NFL was done, so everybody, or after the NBA is done, so they could tune in to the NFL. There's so much competition now. That's the thing. Hey, welcome in the Royal Kicks review. Thanks so much for stopping by. Yeah, it's not looking good right now for the Blazers, as there's been a lot of calls just gone against them in this game. Yeah, there's been a lot of bad calls in this one. Anthony Davis with 18 points. He's got 2 blocks as well. 15 by LeBron, along with 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points. And then for the Blazers, leading away, Nurkic with 15. Foul trouble for the Blazers. They're in quite a bit of foul trouble where they're too big. Whiteside with 3 fouls, and 3 as well by Nurkic. As far as the Lakers' foul trouble, 4 fouls off the bench by Dwight Howard as he was having it. Him and Melo were exchanging some words right there, right before we get to the, actually we're on a timeout right now, and right before we get to the timeouts, the officials had to come in and break that up. Hey, I appreciate that, Dara. Yeah, it's just too bad. We still have a second half left to go. Hopefully there's like life in the Blazers here, because I don't like covering games that's like blowouts like this. Game number 2 was rough to call. I wish this one was closer right now. Hopefully it will be. Who's my GOAT here? LeBron or MJ? It's MJ. That's my GOAT right there, Williamson. My GOAT is MJ. Hey, thanks so much, Alton. Really do appreciate it, brother. See, he's dropping in the Philippine, I believe, $50 there. Thanks so much. Really do appreciate it. Let's hit some dono hype in the chat. First ever dono, I believe, over from, I think, second one internationally. Somebody tipped me back in February from South Korea. You guys are awesome, Alton. You are the man, a real legend. Incredible. Luka is incredible, bud. Luka is absolutely incredible. The next Larry Bird. Thanks so much. I appreciate it, William. Incredible. You guys are the absolute legends. So we were just on a timeout. We're going to go right back to action, guys. Into this game. 68-46 the score. Yes, it's about like $1.03, I believe, American. I just looked up the conversion. Somebody tipped me, I think, back in February in South Korean money, because Vaughn was on that chat there with BKC. Hey, Macart, thanks so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. Nicole, indeed, make sure to wash your hands. Stay healthy, everybody, as we get right back into it. Blazers are in the bonus as Portland had the basketball. Quick offensive foul on the inbounds here by Portland, and the ball is going to go right back over to the Lakers. They're not having the calls today. Wow. Lakers going to get back the basketball. 2:40 left to go before halftime. Lakers have it at the right wing. Caruso slides it back to the top of the key. Now over to the left wing. They have it at the top of the key here. LeBron passes this one over. Dribble drive inside. Danny Green floats it back. Ball deflected. Back over to Caruso, though. Lakers driving. Floats it up, and it's good for 2. Off the backboard with the right hand. This is a major, major blowout right now. 70-46. Yes, that was back in the February stream. Providence against Villanova when I covered that one with John. That was the guy from South Korea came in and did a dono. As we approach 2 minutes left to go, Portland just turned it over inside the key. Lakers have it right back in this blowout game. Lakers dribble left elbow. AD working on Nurkic. Step back deep two. AD no good. Rattled out. Offensive rebound goes to Danny Green. Pass over to Davis. Davis dribbles. Pass to the free throw circle. Into the hands of LeBron here as he is guarded at the free throw circle by Dame and dribbles back out to the right elbow. Slides it back to Caruso. Takes the three straight away. Caruso knocks it down. My favorite NBA team is the Celtics, by the way. I'm from Massachusetts, as Lakers have 19 points off the bench. I live like 15 minutes south of Boston, but I covered the entire NBA, by the way, and also college basketball as well. So all fans here, by the way, from the channel are welcome. Tomorrow, I'll be covering one game. I'm going to be doing Mavs versus Clippers tomorrow. So that's going to be game number 5 tomorrow. Series is even up at 2 for Mavs versus Clippers, as Portland had the ball, they just turned it over again. Lakers have it right back. Lakers at the top of the key. LeBron has it now at the left wing perimeter. Still dribbles, guarded by McCollum. Yeah, McCollum's been silent throughout most of this one today. LeBron now, minute 9 left to go. 4 in the shot clock. LeBron guarded by McCollum. Step back 3 in the air. LeBron, and he has got it. LeBron hits the triple. We will see where your 4-1 peeps are at. Probably going to be in the Celtics stream on Thursday, man. Celtics. If you guys are a Celtics fan like me and waiting for that game, the game time has been announced against the Raptors for Celtics versus Raptors. Left corner 3 goes down from the perimeter by Gary Trent Jr. 6:30 p.m. Eastern time on the East Coast for Celtics Raptors. That is on Thursday, and that means that's a 6:30 a.m. game over in the Philippines. So that is Celtics versus Raptors. That's the time for that game. They start their series on Thursday. LeBron drives inside, puts up another one off the glass. Off the backboard. Zach Collins is he is done for the rest of this playoffs. He is injured for the remainder of this playoffs. McCollum has it the right baseline. Lob over to Nurkic. Well, Celtics make it to the finals. I think they got a good chance, Cowboys. They just got to get past the Raptors, I feel like. Whoever gets past the 2 versus 3 matchup in the second round, I feel like that's the team that's going to represent the East in the finals. Is Zach Collins playing? No, Zach Collins is injured. Yeah, this is in the second quarter. That first game that I covered between the Heat and the Pacers, that game was moving by so fast, and this game is just struggling with time. Durad's from Ireland. I believe there's a couple more people here on my channel that's from Ireland, but I don't think they're on this chat right now. Indeed, Jason Tatum, an absolute stud for sure, Clarice. He is a superstar. He's going to be a top 10 player when he's talked about around like October. Hey, welcome in, Jack. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Really do appreciate it. Free throws at the line by Portland. First one's up. First one's good. 79-50 to score. 17 seconds left to go before the half. Raptors versus Celtics, 7:30 a.m. Korean time on Friday. Yes, that's right. So, 6:30 a.m. on Friday in the Philippines. That's 6:30 p.m. That's Boston time on Thursday. That's Boston time, New York time, Miami time, Washington, D.C. time. Second free throw, it's up and through. 78-51, so East Coast time on Thursday. That will be the Celtics-Raptors game 1 of round number 2. As they drive right to the bucket, puts it up and in for another bucket there by the Lakers. Half-court shot at the horn, no good by the Blazers. And we are at halftime, and the Lakers are halfway home to 160 at the half. Wow. Wow. 80-51. That is a ton of points, man. Ton of points here at the floor by the Lakers. Basically hitting everything from the floor. Currently, we're at halftime. Almost 85 likes. If you're new on the channel, make sure smash the thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and big thank you all for stopping by. Charles here, welcome on the channel. Really do appreciate it. You guys are amazing. 80 points in the first half. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. As far as the Lakers right now, LeBron leads the way with 22 at halftime. He's got 3 rebounds, 7 assists. 18 by Anthony Davis. Caldwell Pope with 10. They got 3 double-digit scores at halftime. Like, what happened here defensively? It was The Lakers shooting the ball 61% from the floor and knocking down wide open triples all over the place. Lakers 11 for 19 from the perimeter. Where is this? Where's the three-point shooting like this throughout the entire restart? Because the Lakers have finally found it in this game. 11 for 19 from three-point range. That is 58% from three and 61% from the floor. And they also have missed 6 free throws. They're 13 for 19 at the free throw line. The Blazers in this game, Nurkic has got 15, Dame's got 9, McCollum has 8, but Melo is 8 as well. Just this Blazers team, they entered into the series giving up the most points to opponent in the bubble. I think they were allowing like 123 points to their opponent allowed in the bubble. And dude, the Lakers hitting 80 at halftime. This is crazy, en route for 160. So we called a great defensive game earlier, Heat versus Pacers. There were so many bricks in that game. Everything's going down today for the Lakers. Currently at halftime between these two teams. Let me know down in the chat below who you got if you're going for the Lakers in this one. Probably a lot of Lakers fans here since they're up by 29 at halftime. If you're going for Portland, let me know down in the chat below. Shower time for Vaughn. That means that it's halftime here, folks. I'm going to give you guys a quick update as far as the scores today in the NBA. And Durai is going to stay for the whole game. No problem, man. Glad to have you on board. Tomorrow I'm going to cover one game. It's going to be Mavs versus Clippers. So feel free to stop on by for that one. Chris thinks the Clippers will get it together like the Lakers are now. Paul George is the one that definitely needs to get it together. They lost that game because of Paul George once again. Bad shot judgment once again as he was just tossing up bricks left and right. He is having a rough series for Paul George. After a great restart in the bubble during the seeding games, Paul George he is struggling. Shooting the ball, I think like 29% or something like that from the floor. It's not even at 30%. Hey, Eugenia Williams, welcome to the channel. He is a fan of LeBron here. Clarice Kuzma McGee. Clarice is a fan out here. Yeah, this game is just absolute blowout, Mitch. Lakers are hitting everything from the floor. Blazers have gotten no calls a bunch of times. Oh, what do I think about Charles Barkley saying the Lakers are gonna get swept? I thought that was kind of far-fetched anyway. Ian, I appreciate it, man. He is still watching my stream since the first quarter. No problem, man. You guys are awesome on the channel. Timo bet the over. Yes, that is looking good right now with the Lakers as he is betting the over for 223.5. In case you didn't miss the Heat, or in case you didn't watch the other games today, I'm going to give you guys a quick scoreboard update right now. The last game I covered, Heat versus Pacers, that was complete a 180. Mavs versus Clippers as we welcome in JL9 on the channel. I'm going to take the Clippers there in that series still. I think the Mavs are going to make it tough. I'll go Clippers in 7. So here's a quick scoreboard update in case you missed out on the first 3 games here today throughout the NBA. Alright, we're back in there. So the Heat swept the Pacers in the last game that they covered today. And Bucks lead the series 3-1 against the Magic. They won today 121-106. Thunder, with their second straight come-from-behind victory against the Rockets, 117-114 earlier today. And that series is tied up at 2 apiece. Amin here putting out Rockets or Oklahoma City. Who do I think is going to win? I'm going to go for Houston there. So I still like the Rockets in that series. Yeah, I'm probably been pronouncing it wrong the whole time. Most likely. But he is from Ireland on the channel. Indeed, RWW. Dame wanted to prove something into the bubble, so hopefully he can go all flight, no fear. August is here. Dame time 2.0. Super Saiyan mode. For sure, man. Hopefully Dame goes off in the second half. I like competitive basketball, and this one has just been a rough one to call in the first half, with just Lakers making everything from the floor, Blazers not getting the calls, and Lakers hitting so many three-point shots. And that is something that all the critics were telling them that they needed to do much better. It looks like they came out of their shell today to hit a ton of triples, 11 for 19 from the floor, 58% from 3. Uncle Pizzle here. The dedication continues. 3:33 a.m. London time. I appreciate it, man. What happened to the Rockets? They just once again blew a massive lead. Once again, no Russell Westbrook. They blow a massive lead. And the Thunder have done that all season long. They've came from behind a ton of times this season. Hey, Golden Kingdom. Welcome in, man. Yeah, Russell Westbrook better start playing if he's back and healthy. As the Rockets have that series tied now to the Thunder. If they could have closed out those 2 games, they could have been 4-0. Yeah, this one right now. Welcome in, Braden. Let's see. I'm going to scroll that up here. Let's see the last comment. Huh. Interesting. I'm trying to look for a Vegas fix. I don't see the last comment, though. That's interesting why it got buried in there. Grace, thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Let's get to 100 likes. We're 9 likes away here tonight from 100 on the channel. Gene Rose, welcome to the channel. Got a lot of Lakers fans out here. If you're a Blazers fan and still up watching the stream, bless you guys. Bless you guys, because this has been torture for Blazers fans right now. Indeed, they have... For sure, Chris. They have played like every game has been a playoff. Since they entered the bubble, that's how they got there. Every single game has been a playoff game for the Blazers. And, well, indeed, they deserve to be here. That is one of the things. The NBA created this so the Pelicans could get there for the play-in game. They created that play-in game so it could be Zion versus Ja to battle it out for Rookie of the Year. Not that case, because the Pelicans did a terrible job with Zion, giving him 14 minutes or 15 minutes in the first game playing, 14 in the second game with no urgency whatsoever to make a run for the playoffs. As they should have had that victory in the first game against Utah. They blew a 16-point lead. A couple other games they were right with it. A terrible game in the second one. They got destroyed. They were a no-show against the Clippers in their second game for the Pelicans. But yeah, it should have been. If you looked on it on paper, a lot of people said it should have been Pelicans versus Grizzlies in the play-in game, but it should have throughout the restart, looking at the teams throughout the games, it should have been the Blazers versus the Suns. The Milwaukee Bucks had to lose that day against the Memphis Grizzlies so Memphis could take it. Hey, welcome in, Seth. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. So, yeah, Brett Brown, he got fired, man. I feel you guys in Philly, dude. I feel you, man. But, yeah, big LeBron with a huge game today, man. Lakers just lighting it up from the floor. Bill is going to need to call Marcus Smart to be the next quarterback. The man could throw. Wow. Hey, Brayton here. So, he puts out Celtics or Raptors. I'm going to take Celtics in 7 in the series against the Raptors. I do like that matchup for the Celtics. They're just going to make sure that Kemba, Brown, and Tatum all go off. If those 3 go off, they could very well do it. Indiana or Miami, that game already finished up. Miami swept. So Miami's already on to the next round, most likely taking on the Bucks. Indeed. It should have been Mitch here puts the 8-0 Suns every game that they won, not making it into the playoffs. That's inexcusable. That is inexcusable on the part of the NBA. They should have had something there as far as some type of seeding, like a 10 versus 7 round and a 9 versus 8 seeding to like sort things out. I guess they didn't come across that scenario, but the 8-0 Phoenix Suns being left out, it's too bad. I would have loved to see Dame versus Devin in the play-in round, and because of the Milwaukee Bucks lost that game against Memphis, we didn't get to see it. Yes, Brett Brown got fired earlier today, so that is it for Brett Brown. We got 96 likes. You guys are awesome on the channel. 4 likes away from 100. If you're new on the channel here, make sure smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button on 8/24. The Lakers playing on fire with 80 points at halftime here on Mamba Day. Just incredible. Lighting it up at 61% from the floor. Is there a date for the 2020 NBA draft? Yes, there is. It's in October. It's on a Friday night. See if I can pull it up. It's Friday, October 16th. So, if you're in the Philippines, that would be Saturday, Saturday, October 17th, if you're in the Philippines. So that would be Saturday morning, October 17th. Are they still starting the season in October? I don't believe so. I think they're trying to get it to December. Around that time, I believe it's going to be December for the NBA. For college basketball, they're supposed to have like a conference call decision for college basketball next month in September to see if they're going to play starting on November 10th. I believe it's November 10th, the start date for college. But they might move it back. They might move it back so they play conference-only basketball. I'm not sure. They might just move it back like the next month to December. So we'll know more in about a month or so what college basketball does. Andreas here. Imagine Lakers sweep Blazers on Mamba Day. Little sad that they missed this opportunity. Yeah, Blazers won the first game. So we're going to get back for the second half here in just a moment. They are not the next Splash Bros there with Danny Green and Kyle Kuzma. This September Vegas Fix. Yeah, like next month. So, like, in 14 days or so, like 14 to 20 days, they're going to make a decision. I have no clue about the G League. I haven't heard anything about the G League since, like, March. So, yeah, the only things I've heard is college and NBA. So, it's next month Vegas Fix. So, yeah, it's not next September. So, it's this upcoming September, this following month, that college basketball will make that decision whether they'll start in November or they'll delay it to January or maybe December. I don't know what they're thinking about. Yeah. When does FIBA start? I don't know. I'll see if I can dig that out if there's anything there. I know that they want to finish like the NBA season off before the Olympics starts. I think it's like late July of 2021 that the Olympics starts, which they have to make Olympics teams for. Interesting. Yeah, I actually have no clue when FIBA... Oh, here we go. 2021 qualifiers, if there's any info on this. They're just not going to give me the info. No. Yeah. I guess there's no info there. Do I watch WNBA? I don't watch WNBA. I call basketball for NBA and college basketball games. Yeah, Clay should be returning for this for next season. So he should be back for next season. Jamie heard that NBA's pushing back start date to December. Yeah, that's what I heard. So it's not going to start like regular start date in October. It can't start in October because the finals end on October 14th for Game 7, and then it wouldn't start like the next week afterwards. They would have some time off. They're thinking about maybe pushing it back a little bit more. Adam Silver was talking about, but they're eyeing a start date of December 1st. Interesting. So, Andreas thinks there's currently no explicit decision about restarting FIBA. Interesting. What do I think about NFL starting up again? I think they should play in a bubble because they're having players take planes to the games, and that could be risky when you got 53 players on the roster, plus all the assistant coaches, the head coach, the film crew, also, like, the flight crew that you're on the flights with, the hotels that you have to stay at with hotel workers, and any people that bring you food. It's crazy that they have, like, a 53-man roster and think that they're going to get away with it for starting in less than a month for the NFL. I think they should have pushed it back to like October, like mid-October, like right after Game 7 of the NBA Finals finishes up. I think they should have pushed it back to there and played in the bubble. Because now NFL is going to lose a ton. Like the first 5-6 weeks of the NFL, the NBA is still going to go on with their second round games. And then the conference championship games, and then the NBA finals. There's going to be so much competition for sports. Everybody's going to be focused on the NBA playoffs and the NHL playoffs that they're not going to be tuning in for regular season games in the NFL, especially if there's players that test positive and teams that's just short-staffed all over the place that have to pull a bunch of players from the free agent wire. So here we go, back to action finally after the timeout. We get ready. Third quarter, as we start off quarter number 3, we are 1 like away from 100, so let's get it here tonight, everybody. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button as I cover play-by-play here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Portland with the ball going inside to get a quick bucket right there for 2. 80-53 the score. Lakers with their first possession now in the third quarter. They have it at the right wing into the hands of McGee. Passes over here, top of the key into AD, and he moves it over to KCP. LeBron passes back over to Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope now at the left elbow dribbling. Working on Dame. Step back 3 in the air. KCP no good off the mark. McGee with a big offensive rebound puts it over Nurkic for 2. 82-53 as Vaughn completes his shower, and he is back just in time for the second half. We got it. Let's get some 100 hype here. Big thank you for the 100 likes. You guys are awesome. Let's get some 100 hype here in the chat. Portland takes the jumper off the mark, hit the front rim, a rebound Lakers. LA with the basketball at the right wing perimeter. Vegas Vix, he hates the crowd noise the NFL's putting in, it's in the WWE. Oof. It's gonna be even worse when we hear more Joe Buck on Fox when he has to go in between the MLB World Series and cover games, and also America's Game of the Week for Sunday afternoon football, which usually consists of the Cowboys. 82-53. They move it over right corner. 3 taken by Davis. No good off the mark. LeBron with a rebound puts it up and in for 2 more off the glass. We got 100 here. Let's keep on rolling. What if KD and Kyrie play this season? This season. Can they go to the final? I'm going to say Eastern Conference Finals for KD and LeBron. KD and Kyrie there for Brooklyn. LeBron just put it up and in for 2 for the Lakers. Let's go. We are at 102. Let's keep on smashing the thumbs up. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Let's keep on rolling here if you're new on the channel. Davis passes over left corner into the hands of Danny Green. Green now with the basketball as he will dribble left baseline. He has a clearance and he floats it up and in. It's good for 2, and he gets fouled as well by Nurkic, so Danny Green will shoot 1 free throw at the line. Yeah, I think they're going to be a tough team to beat next season, Mitch, for sure. The fact that the Warriors have Curry and Clay, second pick as well. If I had to predict a pick, I would say James Wiseman would be a great fit for Golden State for this season. They do need a big piece on their team there to play center. The free throw is no good off the mark. Missed shot at the line by the Lakers. And this is, yep, we all know how Vegas Vix feels about Joe Buck. Portland right back with the ball. They slide it over to the right corner. Baseline dribble here by Melo. Passes back to Trent Jr. Gary Trent Jr. takes the 3 straight away. No good, rattled out. Ball deflected. Gets rebound. It's going to be an offensive rebound. We have 10 minutes left to go in the third quarter. So we have 22 minutes of basketball about remaining. Clock will stop right now. 9:55. Hey, Miguel, welcome in. I root for the Celtics, so my favorite team's the Boston Celtics. I'm from Massachusetts, but I cover play-by-play of the entire NBA, so all fans here are welcome to my channel. Also cover college basketball games as well. As Portland drives inside, the shot gets blocked. Lakers in transition, lays it up and in for 2. Too good tonight for the Lakers. Portland struggling defensively all game long. 17 points off of the fast break. 88-53. Yeah, we could possibly make history here. Biggest blowout in NBA history as a wide open 3 off the mark. No good by Nurkic. Rebound by the Lakers. Oh, deep 3 LeBron. Got it. He got it. Pull up 30-foot jumper by LeBron there. 91-53, just pouring it on. He just takes a 30-foot jumper over McCollum. Yeah, it's such a huge lead. Just go inside, by the way, now, or just slow down the basketball and just get this game over with. 91-53. This is ridiculous. Timeout taken on the court. Oh, man. I can't believe we have 100 people watching now. Like, with a blowout here. Like, a 38-point lead with 9:21 left to go in the third. This is crazy. Man. Nurkic leads the way with 17. He's the only double-digit scorer. 1 rebound away from a double-double. Ridiculous 3 for sure, Timo, dude. That was insane. LeBron leads the way with 27. He's a plus 32 tonight on the court. And he's not even the greatest plus out there. Danny Green's a plus 36, the highest one, as he's got 11 points. Anthony Davis, 18 points today. Or Anthony Davis, actually, they just updated. He's the highest pluses. He's a plus 37. Rockets versus Lakers. Do I think it will be a sweep? No, I don't think that will be a sweep there. If the Rockets get Westbrook back, there might be a chance, but how the Lakers have been playing here past couple of games, I think the Lakers could turn it up, possibly make the finals if they keep this up and keep on shooting threes. It's going to be close. If they keep on playing like this, they just got to consistently sustain that. They're hitting threes all over the place, and that was the big thing that they weren't doing. Who do I think will win the NBA championship? I had predicted the Clippers would. Still going to stay with that for now. So I'm still going to predict the Clippers as they're the deepest team in my opinion. But, oh boy, man, do they need to step up with Paul George. Paul George needs to step up big time if the Clippers want to get on to the second rounds and past Dallas. NHL should be in the conference finals. NBA will be starting the conference final, and there's some big events in September, so Vaughn can't be watching the NFL during this big sporting. Yeah, NFL is just regular season against playoff games. Playoff hype's much better than regular season games for the NFL. We don't even know if we're going to get through a whole 17-week season. I think Dame is out there as we welcome him, Be Healthy. Thanks so much for stopping by, brother. Really do appreciate it. Dame was out there. We were just on the timeout. Oof. Pandemic P gonna ruin things over there for the Clippers. They're playing for Kobe tonight here on 824. And just phenomenal all over the place here by the Lakers. Just lights out from the floor. Absolute clinic. 63.5%. 54% from downtown. 12 for 22 with their triples. 33 for 52 from the floor. And man, they came to play today. Vegas Vic swears when the Blazers do so good in the playoffs, they always come up short. It's unfortunate, man. Just like last year against Golden State, dude. Like, I wish that series could have gone into way more games instead of 4-0, that was it. Can the Lakers make 200 points? I don't think so. They're going to be putting in their reserves in a little bit into this game. 91-53. Who's my 2020 MVP and rookie? I'm going to go for MVP Giannis, Rookie of the Year, Ja Morant. Another blowout indeed, Young Weaver. We're back from timeout. 9:10 left to go in the third quarter. And a quick fall. Dame is still out there for the Blazers. So Dame is still out there. Vaughn will be watching the NFL in October. Yes, I'll be watching the NFL after the NBA finishes up. I'll be focusing on my basketball play-by-play, though, on this channel. I used to have a football play-by-play channel, but football was kind of harder competition because more and more people stream football games, so I'm going to stick more with basketball. 9:06 left to go as the Blazers drive inside, and they get bumped and fouled, so 2 shots coming up here by McCollum at the line. Hey, welcome in, Slightweight. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hope all is well, man. I appreciate Ian. He enjoys my hat. I went to college. The hat logo is CC. I went to college at a D3 school in Mass. Yeah, it's going to be 3-1 in the series after the Lakers pull this out. First free throw, it's up and good. So the series after tonight will be 3-1. Blazers hit the first one. Yep. Same thing I got to Vegas Vic still remembers the homies in the football channel. Yeah, the classic guys in the football channel. First ever time that he found my stream, it was over on Final Yard Football. I'm going to stick to the basketball stuff though, because this channel is growing so much. And it's just hard to keep up with 2 channels. That's the thing. Whereas, like, I barely have, like, enough time to keep up with 1 channel here. It's hard to keep up with 2 channels when you hold a job during the day as well. Am I going to do NFL this season on this channel? How many games am I doing? It all depends when college basketball comes back. So, if college basketball comes back in November, I'm probably going to go right into college basketball because the NBA ends in October. If college basketball is delayed to January, I might cover some stuff. I'm gonna have to figure out like what to cover. I'm gonna do like conference previews and top 25 predictions. I have to get like my final top 25 prediction as well. So I got quite a bit of like video stuff that I'll be doing as well. Man, what a blowout. 91-54. LeBron dribble drive inside. He got bumped and fouled, and he's going to go shoot 2 at the line. Hey, welcome in from the Philippines. Don Simon Bartolomone. I appreciate it, man, for stopping by. Hey, Sean Walker, welcome in here. Do I think the Blazers have a chance to win the series? I'm going to say probably no right now. Lakers are just heating up. Yeah, football is hard to cover play-by-play. I did good. Like, I did great covering play-by-play for football. The thing about it is the competition. There's so many more people that stream football. Like basketball, there's like probably like 5 or 10 people that stream. Like I bet you that there's like 6 or 7 people streaming this game right now. But for football, there's so much competition. You have like over 100 people streaming one game for football, like the same game. That's why like it was harder for me to grow. That's the thing. Do I stream on that one website? I stopped doing Sportscaster a couple months ago. Because they stopped the leaderboard, so they don't do like any like payments on the leaderboard. So I stopped streaming on Sportscaster. That's a right baseline jumper, goes down for the Blazers. 8 minutes left to go in the third. Lakers have the ball and the Blazers take it away. As Dame moves it over to Melo. Melo takes a deep 3. It's up. It's no good. Rebound Lakers. 7:50 left to go. Which teams do I think will go to the Eastern Conference and who will win? I'm going to go Celtics versus Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals. Why don't the Blazers have the chance? Defensively, they're struggling. Just everything is going down with the Lakers. I feel like just defensively, that's the problem for them to keep up. Hey, welcome in from the Philippines here. Cebu City. Thanks so much for stopping by, Hayes. I really do appreciate it. Jose's going to sleep in about 6 more minutes. No problem, man. Thanks so much for stopping by, but 7:35 left to go third quarter. They have it at the top of the free throw circle into the hands of McGee. McGee dribbles now with the basketball, hands it out to KCP. 4 in the morning, really do appreciate it for stopping by if you guys are in Ireland or over in Europe here where it's like 3, 4, 5 in the morning. 3-point shot off the mark, no good by the Lakers. Rebound to Portland. Portland floats it up, they get fouled. We got 7:16 on the clock, and Dame will shoot 2 at the line. Hey, thanks so much, Mitch, for stopping by, man. Really do appreciate it, brother. And Mitch is part of the mod squad as well, as we welcome him today to the mod squad. Indeed, man. Enjoy the rest of your night, brother. And I'll catch you on some more streams. Tomorrow I'll be back for one stream. Mavericks versus Clippers Game 5. Yes, I remember Zachariah. He was a big Houston Rockets fan. He came into a bunch of my football streams when I covered the Texans. Dame at the line. First one's up and good. Hey, Ian. Welcome in here, Ian, once again. Second free throw coming up. It's up and through. 92-58. Who's my favorite player? Currently, my favorite player is Kemba Walker. In the NBA right now for favorite current player, Jason Tatum's a close second. Favorite player of all time, though, is Paul Pierce. They lob it over the top. McGee throws it down with a two-handed flush. 94-58. Philippines loves my streams. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome out in the Philippines. Portland going to take the 3. They knock it down from the perimeter, and they get fouled as well. McCollum hits the 3-point shot. He's going to go to the line, shoot 1. 94-61. Yeah, Whiteside is a block beast, but just defensively here as a team, Portland is just struggling. They came into this playoffs giving up the most points in the bubble out of all 22 teams. I think their opponents were averaging like 123 points or so against them in the bubble, and man, they've given up 94 right now. They gave up 80 at halftime. Free throw is good. 6:45 left to go in the third quarter. Indeed, be held. He should have been the Suns versus the Blazers in the playing rounds. Suns would have had a chance there, but nope. Milwaukee Bucks had to lose against Memphis so the Grizzlies could go in. Oh, man, we have another foul around the perimeter. Oh, those were great days back in the day, Alton. KG, Rondo, and Paul Pierce. Classic times back in the day as The Blazers will have the basketball now, trailing by 32 as they pass it right corner 3. Melo takes it. Melo hits it with a hand in the face, and the foul picked up from the perimeter by Danny Green. So Carmelo will go to the free throw line and shoot one. Ian from Argentina, really do appreciate the man for being a part here. Awesome. Young Wavo is going to be back. His brother's watching now. No problem, man. Who do I think is going to go first in the draft? I'm going to say LaMelo Ball for the T-Wolves. Love from Canada. Welcome in, Miguel, as he is out in Canada. And Young Wavo's little brother, he is 11 years old. You guys are incredible on the streams. If you're new, first timer on the channel, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell if you'd like to be notified for future live streams here as I cover play-by-play on Behind the Arc Basketball. Alright, so we just took a timeout. We're going to be back here after this timeout. LeBron leading the way with 28 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, 18 by Anthony Davis. And they have 4 players in double-digit points. Hey, NFL Report with Shane. Welcome in here. He's also 11 years old. Glad to have you on the channel, man. Nate Robinson doesn't play in the NBA anymore. Yeah, I think he retired after 2016 for Nate Robinson, so he's not in the NBA anymore. ETP going for the Lakers in this one. Yeah, I think this is all Lakers fans by this point right now. If you guys are a Blazers fan on the channel right now with this blowout, bless you. Bless you guys here because, man, it's been an absolute blowout in this game today. KG or Timmy D. I'm going to go Tim Duncan there. NFL report from Shane. He is out in Bucks country. Or Bucks County right now. So we welcome him on the channel. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way. I'm from Massachusetts, but I cover play-by-play of the NBA, also college basketball games. So all fans here are welcome to be a part on the channel and accepted out here. You guys are awesome. Hey, good night, Jose. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. And enjoy the rest of your night. I did not know that, Vaughn. Did not know that. Hey, welcome back, Alex, once again, man. It's LeBron's game today. So LeBron carrying the Lakers. He's got 28, and AD as well. He's got 18. Those are the top 2 scorers. Caldwell Pope with 12, 11 by Danny Green. Danny Green's perfect from 3-point range. Perfect 2 for 2, 4 for 5 from the floor. Hitting some wide open shots in this one. Indeed, man. NBA's missing Clay and Curry right now. So Young Wavo's got an account. Broke his phone. I think that's what he means there. So he's going to have a new one, so he'll use his tablet. He's got, yes, I'll see you tomorrow, Jose. So tomorrow I'll be covering Mavs versus Clippers, Game 5. I'm only plan on covering one game tomorrow, so feel free to stop on by for that one if you like. Imagine the 60-point league. That would be crazy, man. Absolutely insane. 38-point lead currently is the largest. 38-point lead is the largest by the Lakers today. This game isn't even the worst game I've covered as far as a blowout in the bubble. I covered the Clippers when they led by 42 points against the Pelicans back in the second game in the bubble. So it's the free throw is good at the line by Portland, 94-66. Hey, welcome in, Jahamnes, if I'm pronouncing that correct. Thanks so much for stopping by. Owen, welcome back on the channel as Owen is back. Yeah, I think everybody out here is a Lakers fan right now as we approach 6 minutes remaining. Portland driving inside, missed the layup, no good rebound Lakers. LA here with numbers. Caruso pass over into the key to LeBron. LeBron dribbles right back, slides it over inside into lane, and the layup goes down, up and in off the backboard by JaVale McGee for 2. He's probably not going to score 50. They're probably going to have to clear out the bench and put in the bench players here. 30-point lead by the Lakers, and we're actually back from timeout. So 30-point lead for the Lakers. 5:40 left to go in the third. Left corner 3, it's up. No good off the side rim. Rebound Back to Portland, offensive rebound. Hey, welcome in, Flurry. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by again. Portland puts it up. No good off the back iron. Rebound, Lakers. LeBron has it. Dribbles past the half-court logo. Bill Russell or Wilt Chamberlain? I will go with Bill Russell there. Lakers just missed a shot. No good. Rebound. Portland driving inside. Bumping a foul underneath the basket as the clock will stop with 5:18. Indeed, Flurry. This game for Kobe in this one. Anthony Davis will not return due to back spasms. So that is a new update. Anthony Davis will not return. He ends his night with 18 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists due to back spasms in 18 minutes. LeBron's got 28 points currently. So 28 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists. Gary Trent Jr. was fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line. Shoot 2. First one's up. First one is through. 96-67. Second free throw coming up now at the line. So we got 5:18 left to go in the third. Trent puts it up and it's through. Yep, Black Mamba they represent. Do I have an iPhone or Android? I have Android. Biggest fix. Got a Samsung Android. I haven't updated my phone since like 2016 actually. 96-68 in this game. Lakers move it around the perimeter. Hey, welcome in Hypatia TV. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Lakers take the jumper off the mark. No good. Rebound, Portland. Blazers now with the basketball. McCollum has it the right wing perimeter. Hey, thanks so much, Miguel, for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow, by the way. So feel free to join me if you guys would like. I'm covering Mavericks Clippers at 9 Eastern time. What a block there by McGee as the ball goes back to Portland as they will drive inside. Dish over from Trent to Nurkic. Nurkic puts it up. He gets bumped and fouled by Morris. And 2 shots coming up at the line. Charlton, thanks so much for being a part here. Puts out thanks for the live. LeBron fan here in the Philippines. For sure from Bantayan Island with our Modia family. Welcome in on the channel. My favorite NFL team's the Patriots. First free throw, it's up and good by Nurkic. Oh, man. Prayers to Willie's mother. So sorry to hear that, Willie. Wishing your mom a speedy recovery. So sorry. Let's send some prayer emoji hands here in the chat for Willie. So sorry, man. Man, I hope that your mom has a speedy recovery. Lakers now with the ball at the left baseline. LeBron moves it back out to the top to Kuzma. Back over to LeBron. Awesome. Hypatia TV from Serbia. Yes, sir. Got a lot of good talent coming up from the Balkan nations there. That is awesome, man, from Serbia. Has great knowledge of basketball here. Portland is a better team he puts out here. But Lakers is the brand everyone wants to play in LA. Yeah, they get this 2 superstars, 2 top 5 players in the NBA for the Lakers. Jumper was good by the Lakers from the perimeter. Portland going inside. Melo going to take a jumper now. It's up and through for 2. 99-71. Hey, from Brazil here. Arthur, thanks so much for stopping by from Brazil. Really do appreciate it. More power to you. Indeed. Stay safe, everybody. Ruben, really do appreciate it for stopping by. Hypatia TV supports the Spurs, the Celtics, Raptors, and Mavericks for his top 4 teams. Cool, dude. 3:30 left to go, third quarter. 99-71 currently the score in this game. Lakers' largest lead up by 38. It's been a tough game for me to cover today because I love covering close games. This is kind of like a game that did not go that way from the start. There was a 10-zip lead by the Lakers out to start out this one. We're still in the third quarter. Oh, indeed. Got to take that advantage now. AD out of the game due to back spasms. Nurkic is going to the bench now for the Portland Trail Blazers. Awesome. Alex's iPhone came today. That's awesome, man. Alright, so we're going to go on a timeout. Everybody, if you guys are new, make sure to smash the thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, as we are on a little bit of a timeout here in this one with about 3.5 minutes left to go. Yeah, stay safe out there. If you're out in Brazil, especially stay safe. Out in the Philippines, Joseph Jr., welcome to the channel here from the Philippines. Yeah, feel free to let me know where you guys are from if you haven't already done so. Down in the chat below. I'm from Massachusetts, USA. I'm a Celtics fan, but covered entire NBA and also cover college basketball games as well. So feel free to stop on board and be a part here on the channel. Drop the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the notification bell as well for future live streams. Did I ever see MJ play? Yeah, when I was young, a little bit when I was young, but I was like 5 or 6 years old. I was born in 1995, so I was very little. So I've seen a little bit. Those are when the games were over on NBC for the NBA playoff games. That would be back in like around like late 90s or 2000s or so when the games were on NBC. Two-1 Avalanche. Alright, Colorado looking good in that NHL game as we have Matisse Thybulle on the channel. Welcome in here as he enters into the chat here from Matisse. Hopefully, things will get better for you guys for this upcoming season out on Philly, man. No longer with Brett Brown anymore. Keep up the good vlogs, my man, though. Keep on flying the drone, and hope all is well when you come back home. Alright, 99-71. Who's the season MVP? I predict it's going to be Giannis, most likely for the season MVP. It's either Giannis, LeBron, or James Harden, but I predict that it's going to be Giannis. I'm almost 25. I'm 24. I turned 25 in October. Hey, welcome in, Zach Schuyler. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. So in the last play before that, Matisse, yeah, that was Markieff Morris right there. He picked up his 5th personal foul for Morris. Do I see Giannis in the finals? I'm gonna say no there. I don't picture Milwaukee in the finals because they don't really have like a consistent second piece to their team. That's the thing. Chris Middleton throughout these playoffs, he has been up and down, up and down. I think one of the games he had only 2 points in. He had 3 points at halftime, and then he had 18 points in the game in the second half of today's game. But he only had 3 entering the half, shooting 1 for 7 from the floor. So it's just consistency there as far as Milwaukee is that they struggle to find the second piece of the team, and I thought that Chris Middleton could be that, but he has been struggling in the restart. So I'm going to say no. I think Miami's going to take out the Bucks in the second round. It's an interesting spelling of Giannis' name there, Giannis Atenksa Tupa Kukaloa. That's like Tua Tagovailoa's last name. Minji Lee is 24. Interesting. Free throws to the line. Portland knocks them both down. It's 99-73. Owen, thanks so much for stopping by. Who's better, Markieff or Marcus? I'm going to go Marcus Morris there for the Clippers. 3:20 left to go in the third quarter. LeBron now with the basketball back at his way left baseline. Slides it over to the top into the hands of Kuzma. Passing into the post here into the hands of Morris. Guarded by Nurkic. LeBron gets fouled away from the basketball as Gary Trent Jr. picks up the offensive foul. As this ball goes right back over to the Lakers with 3:11 left to go. Can I see the Lakers in the finals? Possibly if they keep on being consistent from 3 like they did today. There could be a good chance, man. Be a good chance. I predicted the Clippers from the start, though. Hey, welcome in, Mixmaster. Thanks so much for stopping by. Raptors will beat the Bucks, so he likes the Raptors to go to the finals. Death Row, thanks so much for stopping by, man. I'm going to go Celtics in that series in 7. That's too close of a series. I'm going to go 7 there for the Celtics. Raptors have some solid defenders, but in order for the Celtics to win, they got to get going. The 2 J's and Kemba got to go off. Free throw here at the line by LeBron. It's up, and it's good. They got 100 on the board, 100-73. Portland now with the basketball. Dribbles at the top of the key. Dame slides it over to the right elbow. They're going to take a jumper. Trent off the mark, no good. 2:55 left to go. They get the offensive rebounds. Into the hands of McCollum now, and a foul picked up away from the ball, looks like, by the Lakers here as the clock will stop. Miami Marlins at 12-11. That's a good season for the Marlins right there. Do I think Jason Tatum will potentially be in the Hall of Fame? Yes, I do believe so. If he keeps it up like that, I think he's got a good chance to be in the Hall of Fame. Have I heard about the Muffin Man? I've heard, yes, about the Muffin Man before. Portland with the ball. I know the tallest player is Taco Fall. Interesting question, though, who the smallest player currently is. There's the Blazers going to take the three. They knock it down. Van Vliet versus Kemba. That should be a great matchup for sure, Alton. I'm going to see if I can search that during break for you guys. I'm curious to know myself. 3-point shot off the mark. No good by the Lakers. Rebound by Portland here. 101-70. Yeah, it's 101-76. Lakers went to the line. They knocked it down. 2:20 left to go, third quarter. Portland going to take the shot, and it rolls in for two. That one's good at the left elbow as we approach 2 minutes remaining. 2:10 left to go in the third quarter now. Caruso's got the basketball, slides it over to the right wing. I wonder if it could be Tremont Waters, because Tremont Waters, I think it's only like 5'10" for the Celtics. Jumper taken. Kuzma knocks it down at the right elbow. Yeah, Romeo Langford. He's a bright future for the Celtics, man. He's a great defender. Just need to see some more scoring from Romeo Langford in the future. 103-78. Blazers going to float it up. They get contacted and fouled. Minute 46 remaining. He's going to send McCollum to the free throw line. Shoots two. Yeah, it might be IT. Yes. Yeah, it looks like it. I'm going to just see here. Let's see who the current players are. So, IT. Yeah, so it is IT. So, currently Isaiah Thomas is the smallest one, 5'9". So, 5'9", Isaiah Thomas is currently the smallest player in the NBA. Both free throws go down at the line. 103-80 to score. Oh, indeed, if Carson Edwards just can build shooting confidence, Vegas Vix, in the future, and knock down shots like he was doing during his course of his college career and into the NCAA tournament back in 2019, dude, like, he can be, like, another, like, yeah, I agree with that, smaller version of Steph Curry, if he can just build up the shooting confidence. Lakers went inside, they got bumped and fouled, it means free throws coming up here. Dwight Howard shooting two. First one's up and through, 104-80. Yeah, RWW saying, that's an unfortunate loss for Oregon. No more Peyton Pritchard. I like their team, though. I think they could be like top 25 borderline this season, though. They got a couple of key transfers coming in for Oregon. They might get a stud from St. John's. They have Dana Altman was able to pick up a really good player from St. John's. LJ Figueroa, but he's awaiting for a waiver, so we don't know if he's going to play this season, but he will play. He's right now a sit-out transfer currently. Right corner three off the mark. No good by the Lakers. Rebounds. Goes back over, though, to the Lakers as they take the shot, and Kuzma knocks down the second one. 107-82. Portland now with the basketball. McCollum here at the top of the key. Yeah, everybody feels small around Taco. Just like the Summer League picture. Carson Edwards and Taco playing together. That was quite the Summer League picture. Bull versus Taco 1-on-1. That'll be quite the one. Young Drippy, welcome in here. Yes, this series will be 3-1 after the Lakers close it out. Lakers pass into the hands of Howard. Slides it back to Kuzma. Kuzma takes the corner three and air ball. Danny Green gets the rebound. No good. Howard tips it up. First one no good. Gets it right back to him. Tips it in for two. 109-82. Kemba or Kyrie with no injuries. I'm going to take Kemba there. Kyrie is the more talented player, but the leadership player is Kemba. The player that can lead the team and build up chemistry throughout the course of the season. I will take Kemba all day. The player that plays with a smile on his face. Not the player that will sulk or so after a bad loss and blame it on his teammates. Am I surprised about Utah winning? Yes, I'm surprised about that. I was shocked. They have no Bogdanovich here for the restart, and they struggled during the seeding games. I think they only went 2-6 during the seeding games, but man, they much better. Vegas Vic's pushing for Saddiq Bey, hopefully, man. I like that, too. Him or Patrick Williams. Those are two good players. Left corner 3. Portland takes it. Portland sinks it. The perimeter. Been a blowout all game long. Oh, that's such a great rivalry, RWW. Arizona against Oregon. Hopefully there's going to be some great Pac-12 games they cover this year. Arizona State's going to be good. They got 3 studs in their team. Back their top 2 scorers. They have Remy Martin and Alonzo Verge who are back. That jumper's up and good at the left elbow by the Lakers. Driving to the bucket, Portland floats it up, and they score McCollum for 2. Yeah, Portland they are worn out right now. At the end of 3, 112-87 to score. No defense throughout this game today. Rhea, though, he should get over 237, so that should be 100 for him. There you go, man. That would be good. So, hoping for some more points here in the fourth quarter. Oh, okay, so Young Drippy, that is Wavo's little brother. Awesome. So, he is on his tablet. I remember you saying he had his tablet out. Awesome, man. We get 12 minutes of basketball left to go. Yep, the Lakers with already 112 points, and we're not even into the fourth quarters. We're going to get into the fourth quarter after this timeout. Ooh, who's better, Reggie Miller or Ray Allen? I'm going to take Ray Allen there. Who would I pick at 14? I would either go Saddiq Bey or Patrick Williams at 14. If Precious Achiuwa falls back to 14, I would go for Precious as well. So there's 3 picks that could very well go to 14. Should they put Kansas versus Baylor over on ESPN on cable? Yeah, over on ESPN, not on ESPN Plus, though. They shouldn't put that. And instead, they have the ESPN Game of the Week, Big Ten. We got Nebraska taking on Northwestern. Imagine that if they put on that game, Nebraska versus Northwestern, 7 o'clock ESPN over Kansas versus Baylor, who happen to get put on ESPN Plus. That would be a shame if that happened. At the end of third, LeBron's got 30 points, a double-double, 30.6 rebounds, 10 assists. Anthony Davis out of the game due to back spasms. He's got 18 points tonight. And then 14 points by Danny Green, 12 by Caldwell Pope, 12 by Kuzma. As far as the Blazers, Nurkic with 20, Dame with only 11, 3 for 9 from the floor, and 18 by McCollum. Yeah, Patrick Williams is going to be a developing player. He has a high ceiling, a lot of potential there for Patrick Williams. Young player, but he was a terrific defender at Florida State. Great player off the bench, too. If Devin Vassell can fall all the way back somehow to 14, Vegas Vix, that'd be incredible for the Celtics to take him up, because he's a good player. He's a 3-and-D type of player that can hit 3-point shots, clutch shots as well. I think he hit like a game winner against Duke a couple years ago. And then he is a terrific defender. Alex predicting that the Lakers going to score 30 this quarter. We'll see if they can match what the Toronto Raptors did yesterday with 150 on the board. Yeah, wow for this one. 25-point blowout. Would I care if the NBA added the Supersonics back? I would sure love that if the Supersonics came back. That would be awesome if Seattle had a basketball team again. So I would love that, man. I would love it, like an NBA expansion, like with a couple more teams in here. Maybe put a team out in Kentucky, like Louisville, Kentucky. That's, I think, the largest metropolitan population, 500,000 people plus, and they have no basketball team. When you have Kentucky and Louisville for college basketball, and basketball tradition lies strong in the state of Kentucky, I would say definitely go for should put an expansion team in Kentucky, also in Seattle, also in St. Louis. They should do one. And also maybe put one in Virginia. Virginia doesn't have a professional sports team. So they should go to like Virginia, like Richmond or Virginia Beach. That'd be cool. College basketball should be on ESPN, ESPN2, ESPNU, and ESPN News. Yeah, ESPN News, when a game runs like, when another game like bumps into the other time's game, that's what they use it for. So Young Drippy, he predicted the Lakers 113 to 107. Yeah, my prediction, I had 122 to 115, and this one's going way over that. 3-2 Dallas Stars. Who do they think's the best player in the 2020 NBA draft? Best player, I would go with Anthony Edwards as the best player. But for the fit, I'm going to go LaMelo Ball going number 1. to the T-Wolves. As far as the fit, I feel like that's the better fit, though. But Edwards is more of the explosive player and a great defender. Portland going to take a jumper. Whiteside no good off the mark. Rebound Lakers. 11:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. I forgot Alaska. Alaska don't have anything. They don't even have a college like D1 team out in Alaska. That's a three taken from the left wing. It's up and it's good. Yes, I agree behind New York fans. So Virginia, St. Louis, Seattle, and maybe even Hawaii. Hawaii is one team for college with the Rainbow Warriors for the University of Hawaii. They also have a D2 team, I think, that's Chaminade, that plays in the Maui Invitational. Left corner three, Portland knocks it down by Wenyen Gabriel. 115-90. Yeah, it's close to DC. If they can put one lower in Virginia, though, that would be pretty cool. If they could do that around, like, Richmond or Virginia Beach in the future. 117-90 as the Lakers went inside, put it up and in off the glass. Hajonia has it, the free throw circle. Stop and pop jumper, turnaround, no good. Offensive rebound as Whiteside gets it, puts it up and in for two. Lakers have it right back. 10-10 remains in the fourth quarter. LA with the basketball. They dribble past the half-court. Logan Caruso lobs it over to Dwight Howard. Has it the right elbow. Thanks so much, Miguel, for stopping by. Really do appreciate it, man, and enjoy the rest of your night. Driving into the lane, leaves it out for Dwight Howard, and he flushes it down with a right-handed flush. 10 minutes even remains. I was going to go viral this year. Luka Garza trying to take them to the national title. Simons takes the three, no good off the mark. Rebound Lakers. LA's got it. Danny Green slides it back to the right wing. Lakers have the basketball. 119-92. They're going to take a corner three. Kuzma off the mark. Offensive rebounds. Dwight Howard does it once again. Yeah, Portland just hasn't played defense all game long. Boxing out, they forgot to do that. And just, it's been rough from the start. 121-92. Portland going to take a three straight away. They knock it down. Hits the triple from the perimeter. Ball goes back to the Lakers. Approaching 9 left to go. Indeed, man, behind New York fan. This is my second worst game that I've seen in the entire bubble since the restart. The worst one was that Clippers versus Pelicans game. For both of those teams' second game for the restart. Number one center, I would go with AD as the number one center. Kuzma takes the three, he knocks it down. 124-95. And we're going to go to a timeout. 8:55 left to go. Man, we got 100 people in the chat, so that's cool. That's awesome. Hypatia TV, big fan of former Seattle Supersonics. Washington deserves a team in the NBA. Yes, for Washington State. And Seattle's the best city to live in, he puts in the USA. It's awesome. They get like a ton of rain, I know, in Seattle. Close to the Pacific Ocean, up in the Pacific Northwest. I think it's like rainy over like 250 days a year over there. Yeah, it all depends on where they put him. If they have him as a power forward, then yeah, I would say Jokic there as a center. Oh, sorry to hear that, Mitch. Mitch can't sleep. No problem, man. Thanks so much for stopping by, bud. Hopefully things will be better a little bit or so. Hey, Don Simon. Thanks so much for stopping by. Listen here while eating. Appreciate it. Hey, welcome back, Jason. Hope everything is going better for your mother, man. Prayers to your mother tonight. So sorry to hear that. I appreciate it, Jason, like always. And hopefully your mom makes a speedy and full recovery. Esteban, welcome in here, brother. As he is back as well. Tomorrow night, one stream. We're covering Clippers versus Mavericks. I'm just going to do one game tomorrow. As Utah's taking on Denver at 6:30. I think Lil Man Knows Sports is going to do that one, as he's a huge Utah Jazz fan. Yeah, a little bit by the Blazers. Basically, like, a lot of the bench players are in at this point. That's awesome. Cleanest city, highest average wage in the USA, highest standard of living after D.C. Anthony Davis did well in this game. He played 18 minutes, scored 18 points, but he has been out of this game for a while, Anthony Lee, and that's due to back spasms. So he is out of this game. He had 2 blocks today. Lakers as a team, they have combined for 9 total blocks, 4 of those by JaVale McGee. I will be doing Mavs versus Clippers tomorrow, so one game tomorrow. No problem, Clarice. This channel is up here whenever you guys have a chance, so feel free to stop by whenever you have the chance. Make sure, before you head out, make sure to hit that thumbs up, smash the like, hit the subscribe button, and also ring the notification bell as well. That's crazy. Off the Wall Hockey just got donated about $1,000. That's insane. For my man John. That's probably that Seth B guy. Dude, that Seth B guy dropped like a $300 dono on his stream the other night. And he dropped like another 100. That guy's crazy. And I think he's getting like married like soon. The guy who's donoed him like a ton of money. That's crazy. That pays for basically John's entire like bills for the year. Yeah. Yeah, that's Seth B. Because I'm looking 100, 100. That's dude. Dude, the guy's just dropping 100 donos left and right. That's crazy. Wow. That's crazy. Am I covering Celtics Raptors? Yes, I'll be covering that game 6:30 on Thursday. Oh, jeez. Prayers, Jason, to your mom. She's taking her COVID test right now. Hopefully everything goes well, man, as we get right back in. 9 minutes remaining now in the fourth quarter. 124-95 to score. Portland now with the basketball. They have it at the right corner perimeter. Blazers still dribbling. They have it now. Dribble drive inside Simons. Moves it back to Hezonja. A lot of bench players into the game currently. Portland takes it. Portland makes it. Yeah, that's that Seth B dude on his stream. It's just lighting it up with $100 donos over on his channel. I just took a look at his stream. That's crazy. Hey, thanks so much, Ant the Card Collector. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, man. Unfortunate here for the Blazers today. Just a rough start. They were down 10-0 before you knew it. Lakers with the ball. Behind the Arc fan wasn't joking about that. Yeah, dude, I just checked on it. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, it looks like most likely in 5 here. Yeah, I enjoy three-point shots for sure, Alton. When I used to play basketball, that was my favorite thing that I used to take was three-point shots. Jumper taken, as that's a deep 2. Lakers hit it at the right elbow. 126.97. That's crazy. Got like $709 in dono. That's insane. Portland now with the basketball. Moves it out to the left corner perimeter. That's like basically like my whole like 3 weeks at work basically. He could get ESPN Plus with that money from Seth B. Yeah. Definitely, dude. Dude, this Seth B guy's like a legend on this channel. 126.97. 7:30 left to go fourth quarter currently. Lakers have the basketball here at the left wing perimeter. We have 7:20 remaining now in the fourth quarter. Welcome in, Eugenia Williams. Appreciate it, man. It's going to be, looks like an offensive foul by the Lakers. Ball's going to go right back over to Portland. Young Druppy is going to watch that 8-minute video, so I'll be back. No problem, man. Portland has it right back, trailing by 29. Hezonja swings it over to Simon. Simon's now with 7-10. Pass to Hezonja. Takes the 3. It's up. It's good. 126-100. Final 7 minutes remaining. If you guys are new, before you head out, make sure to smash that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the notification bell for future streams as well. Dude, that's crazy, Alex. Like, that's that Seth B guy. He did a $300 dono a couple weeks ago and did a $100 dono a week ago, and he did like 7 $100 donos, something crazy in his stream tonight. That's insane. 126-100. Portland at the left corner perimeter. Ball deflected out of bounds. It's going to be Lakers basketball. So yeah, I got my Behind the Arc basketball shirt, the new one, back in the mail. So I'm just washing it, and hopefully it washes well without erasing the decal and anything. So I'll let you guys know if anybody's interested in the merchandise stuff. If the shirt is like comes through the wash like without like any like wear and tear in it, I'll let you guys know. Post a video probably soon, within the next few days about the merchandise site. If everything goes according to planned, without like wear on the logo. Like the last one I had for some reason faded. When I put it into the wash for the first time, it faded, so I had to get a second shirt. And they told me it was like a printing error. 126-100. Yeah, dude, 3 weeks for $400 US in the USA. It's just... Imagine if somebody donated all their money to him. He would be getting his parents brand new cars probably. Yeah, dude. That three-point shot off the mark. Offensive rebound. Gabriel puts it up. He gets fouled. 6:05 left to go. So we got 100 people somehow watching this. You guys are awesome for being a part here. But yeah, the guy said that he's getting married soon. His name is Seth B. He's supposed to get married soon. He's supposed to be paying for the wedding too, I would imagine. He's just ripping off donos left and right to off-the-wall hockey. It's crazy. Do I watch football? Yes, I do. I'm a Patriots fan, so I do watch football. NFL Report with Shane. Oh, no problem, Walton. Who is my favorite three-point shooter? Okay. My favorite three-point shooter, I would say Duncan Robinson for this year. Like, he's improved so much. Like, from last year to this year. It's going to be awesome to see him take some more threes throughout his career. 126-101 to score. Lakers have the ball off the steal. Here they go. Yeah, I had a football channel, but it got buried with so many streams, that's why. Do I know Seth B's personality on Novon? We have 5:25 left to go. Ball gets deflected out of bounds around the perimeter by the Blazers. Lakers will get it right back. Cool, man. He's a Eagles fan. Yeah, this channel's out for all sports fans, by the way, as we keep on growing on YouTube. This is awesome, guys. Big thank you all for supporting my streams tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. One game, Clippers, Mavericks. Danny Green, step back three in the air at the left wing. No good off the mark. Rebound, Hajonia of Portland's. 25-point game. Just trying to close it out tonight before he falls asleep. Portland has it now. Left baseline. Going to float it up. Hits up off the back iron. And that will be an offensive foul by Portland. There we go, Mitch. That should help out a ton, but definitely. He just took a melatonin, so that's going to help him out sleep. Alright, there we go, Vegas Vix. I appreciate it with a love, my man. You guys are awesome. Sometime with a nice big surprise. Nice big surprise from Santa Claus underneath the bed. Five minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Lakers will inbound it, basically the bench into the game. J.R. Smith inbounds now. Over to the left wing perimeter. Pass, lob over the top to Dwight Howard. A lot of contact and a foul. As that will be a non-shooting foul with 4:56. One of the Eagles coaches, he looks like he signed with the Detroit Lions. There we go. Hey, I appreciate it, Mitch. You guys are awesome on the channel. Incredible legends here. Lakers have it top of the key. Santa Clara for Santa Claus. Bond wants the Christmas for the vaccine there, hopefully, with fans in the stands. Lakers going inside, puts it up in and off the glass for two. 128-101. Portland has a right back, final 4:40 remaining. We got 95 people in the chat. Big thank you all for stopping on by and being on board for this stream. If you're new on the channel first time, make sure spike that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified for future live streams here on Behind the Arc Basketball. We're going back tomorrow. One stream. We're doing Clippers versus Mavericks Game 5, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, 9 a.m. in the Philippines, so feel free to stop on by for that one. Free throw is good at the line by the Lakers. They lead by 28. With approaching the 4.5 mark left to go here. They move it to the left wing. Three-point shot. Portland off the mark. No good. Rebound Lakers by Dion Waiters. Waiters dribbles past the half-court logo. Dribbles now at the left baseline. Yeah, this has been a rough game from the start. 10 zippers to score. Oh, some bad news here by Vaughn. Talks about suspended a KBO season. That's so sad, man. That's unfortunate, brother. Shot no good from the floor by the Lakers. Rebound Portland. Final 4 minutes left to go. Portland gets stripped of the ball. goes out of bounds. How about favorite NBA coach of all time? Phil Jackson for Alton here puts out. I would go Doc Rivers there. Alton. I just love what Doc Rivers did when he was coaching the Celtics with a big three. All I want for Christmas, head into 2021 with nothing bad. Yes, indeed, man. Prayers. Prayers out to everybody today. And big prayers out to Jason's mother as well. Hopefully everything will go well with Jason's mother. 3-point shot taken straight away by Portland. Knocks it down. 129-104. That's awesome. Madden 21 looks really fun. That's cool, man. I haven't played it yet, but that is awesome. The Lakers have it right back. Waiters, 3:45 left to go. Still dribbling with the ball. Passes over left wing perimeter. Into the hands of J.R. Smith. He takes the three. It's off the mark. I actually don't have an Instagram, Clarice, but thanks so much for asking. No problem here. Can you get a wrench? Just keep on coming back for more streams. And NFL Report with Shane, if you keep on coming back with more streams. Usually, takes time to build up, 3 months or so. But keep on coming back, man. And if I see that you're on the streams quite a bit, I'll hit you up over time. So we'll be back tomorrow. Mavs versus Clippers. And then, yeah, let's see here. Wednesday games. I'm interested. 129-104 and the final 3:15 remaining. I'm interested to see some Wednesday games here. I plan on covering Celtics versus Raptors, game number 1 on Thursday. That time has been set. Let's see, Wednesday games. I'm probably going to do a doubleheader on Wednesday. It would be Thunder Rockets. It would be Thunder Rockets at 6:30, and then Blazers versus Lakers at 9. That would be my Wednesday schedule, most likely. And then for Thursday, let's see, I'm going to take Celtics Raptors at 6:30. And then I'm going to do Clippers against Mavericks at 9. Should be a great game. Tomorrow I'm going to call one game or so. Tomorrow it's crucial rest for Tuesday. I'm going to have to use that crucial rest with some downtime before the 9 o'clock stream to rest up. Because I've had late nights here. These games go to about midnight or so. Yeah, that's far-fetched there for the Knicks. That's too bad. They got completely just shafted once again. As far as the Knicks. Golden Kingdom, all he wants for Christmas. It's the fat girl with a name that says glitter on it. There we go. I'm a Celtics fan, so I'm not a Knicks fan. It's too bad for the Knicks. Really too bad since 1985. Is Zion the next LeBron? I will go no to that. Zion's going to get into shape. He's just going to stay healthy. That's the big thing. So much talent there, so explosive for LeBron, but I mean, so much talent for Zion. If he was to be the next LeBron, he needs to really just get more, even more ripped and just stop getting injured so much. Yeah, RJ didn't have a great season either. It's too bad. Hopefully he's able to build up throughout the course of his career for RJ. Hopefully he's not like a big bust like some of the players like an Evan Turner down the line. That was too bad. Evan Turner just straight up everybody was high on Evan Turner and he never turned out to be anything here in the NBA. 129-104 to score, 3:18 left to go in the fourth quarter. Before I wrap up, big thank you all for stopping on board here on Behind the Arc Basketball. We are one like away from 125 on the stream. If you're new on the channel, first time, or you have over 100 people watching, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the notification bell if you'd like to be notified as well. I'll be back tomorrow. Charles here, welcome in. Dude, the Lakers on fire throughout the entirety of this game tonight. We got 3:17 left to go in the fourth quarter before we sign off. This game has been a drag. LeBron with 30 points, 10 assists, 6 rebounds. No problem, man. Just a way to get back to action after the timeout. Alright, so here we go. We're going to get right back into it. 3:17 left to go as the Lakers lead by 25. They will go up 3-1 in the series after this one is over. Basically, the reserves at this point will be on the court. Rajon Rondo has not played this series due to back spasms. Anthony Davis only played 18 minutes today due to back spasms. The key here is to get the players back and healthy. Portland with the ball. So they have it at the right wing perimeter into the hands of Simons. He passes over to Gabriel. Gabriel into the post, floats it up. It's good as we approach 3 minutes left to go. Lakers back with the basketball. Dribbles past the half-court logo with Waiters. He's guarded by Hajonia. Waiters now still dribbling. Ball got poked from behind, but Lakers get it right back with the ball. Moves it around the perimeter. Slides out to the left corner. They take a three. It's up in the air. No good off the side of the rim. Rebound. Goes back to Portland. Portland with a final 2:45 in the clock before we sign off the stream tonight. So they have it in a low post. They're going to float it up. High arcing shot. No good. Ball deflected. They save it though, but it gets intercepted. Now the Lakers have it. Driving inside into the lane. Pass it back to the left corner. J.R. Smith gets it. Takes the three. He got it. J.R. Smith takes the triple. Left corner. He drains it down with 132 on the board. 2:15 remaining. Fourth quarter. Big burst of speed inside. Blazers couldn't finish though off the side of the rim. Rebound Lakers. J.R. Smith with the board. Passes back around the left wing perimeter here. Into the hands of Waiters. Dion Waiters now. Passes back to the top of the key. Wide open three. Dwight Howard. No good off the mark. Rebound Portland. Blazers have it right back. 132-106. Final 2 minutes. Blazers hit. It's been a late night. Big thank you all for stopping on by here in the final 2 minutes. Man, it's been a late with this game today. 132-109. Lakers just trying to close it out. Oof, that would have been rough if the Warriors get the eighth pick. J.R. Smith takes a corner three. This time's off the mark. He stepped out of bounds, though, so Portland gets it back. We have over 135 somehow on the channel. Welcome in. Big thank you all for stopping on board. I'm Behind the Arc Basketball. Really do appreciate it, guys. If you're new on the channel here, make sure before you sign off, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. We need Robert Owie down, like, 100 of John off the wall hockey. That's crazy. Yeah, that Seth B do that. Yeah, this is my second game I've covered today, and I got home from work before the Pacers game against the Heat. I covered the Pacers versus the Heat earlier today, so this is my last game tonight. Inside, Portland puts it up and in for two. Final minute 20. Dude, so yeah, the guy dropped $100 dono like on 7 occasions during his stream. That's crazy, as we got almost 150 people watching now. Big thank you all for supporting my stream tonight. Lakers have the basketball, gonna pass it over to the left wing into the hands of J.R. Smith. Dribbles back to the left corner. He takes a three. It's off the mark of the whistle. Foul. Clock stops with 106. Von's girlfriend works on Thursday and Sunday. There you go, bud. As young Wavo, the big brother, is back here. I appreciate it, man. Yep, they would have been in full rebuild mode with that. Number 8 pick, final minute 6 remaining. It's nighttime here. 15 minutes away from midnight. First free throw, no good at the line by the Lakers. Second one coming up by Dwight Howard. That one's up, that one's through. They're up by 22. Largest lead tonight, though, by the Lakers. Final minute was by 38 at one point. So here. Thanks so much for stopping by. Yeah, just a blowout from the start in this one. Bounce past Portland. Final 55 seconds left to go at the right baseline. They take a jumper, rolls around the rim, and it's up and good for two. 20-point game. Final 50 seconds. Thanks so much all for stopping on by. Before I sign off the stream, on your way out, make sure to smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell as well for future live streams here in Behind the Arc Basketball. You guys were the real MVPs out here. Big thank you all for being a part here in the stream tonight. Lakers go inside. They score up and then off the glass. 135-113. Portland driving inside. They put their bucket home for two. Final 30 seconds before I sign off, and the Lakers will lead the series 3-1. As the Lakers have the ball, just going to dribble it out, but it's going to have to be a foul here, or it's going to have to be a stoppage in time because of shot clock violation. Shot clock down to 5. 8-second differential shot clock and game clock. I appreciate guys in the channel. Big appreciation for the donos tonight. Alton coming in clutch with a dono. We had one earlier on the stream as well. So big thank you to the 2 guys who donated here today. You guys are the real MVPs. Eugenio, I appreciate it. Eugenio Williams, best stream ever. I appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome. And enjoy the rest of your day as well. Ant the Card Collector, you guys are awesome here on the channel. So feel free to hit that like before you go off the stream tonight. This game has just gone final. Lakers 135, Portland 115. It's started out as a blowout, ended that way as well. Lakers led it 10-zip from the start. Portland couldn't get anything going, and that is how this entire game has went, everyone. Thanks so much here. I wish it was a more competitive basketball game to call. Hopefully we'll have that for tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow night. Clippers versus Mavericks, so feel free to stop on by for that one, everybody. I'm Behind the Arc Basketball. Going to sign off here. It is getting late, 12 minutes away from midnight here on the East Coast. Going to wrap it up, everyone, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball. Enjoy the rest of your night here in the U.S., and enjoy the rest of your day out overseas, everybody. Thanks so much, and have a nice night and day.